There we are. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday! It's Friday, May 6th. Holy crap, May 6th already.
Mayday.
Revenge of the Sixth.
We're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons tonight. Jungles of Chult. It's a homebrew. Takes place about a year after the Tomb of Annihilation, and it takes place in the jungles of Chult. How do you figure that? And those guys over there, however you want to point at them, that's the players. And we're going to do some quick player introductions and character introductions, and then we're going to jump to it. So we're going to start off tonight with our mystery guest. He's not a mystery anymore. Why don't you introduce yourself, Bryce?
I don't know. I think I'm still a mystery. Ooh. Hi, I'm Bryce. Or Bryce Loves Gaming, or whatever you want to call me. I don't know. What else do you want? I'm the streaming specialist at Smiteworks.
And one of the customer service reps.
And one of the customer service reps, yep. But that one's not nearly as glamorous as the streaming thing, so I don't mention that one.
It is kind of glamorous, though. It makes you know what you're doing, right? It makes you know
it does. I think I know what I'm doing.
Everybody, any idiot can stream, right, guys?
No comment.
We need the service reps.
We need the comedy drum sound effect on Sirenscape after that one.
Oh, okay, hold on one second. I got it right here. It's always too slow. It's always too slow. That's not the right button.
No, that was the wrong one. Honestly, that was funnier.
That's not the right button. Anyways, who's next? Sven.
Spencer77 playing Eleazar, and he is about as vanilla of a character as I've ever run, much less with Drake. Half-elf fighter, going all the way up. As long as we keep doing this campaign, he's sticking with fighter. We just turned 9, so he is now indomitable. So I get to say indomitably every time I use the power, and get to re-roll a saving throw once a day. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, and you can remind Bryce that Akaza can do that too, because he just turned 9th too as a fighter.
Nice.
Indomitable. Remedies, Robin.
Oh, that's me. What's up? My name's Robin. Robin 5e on all the socials. I'm a nobody, but tonight I'm playing Snow. She's a albino tabaxi from the Flame Peaks in Chult, and she's a barbarian and a bard. That's it.
she yells her stories.
Yeah, she yells her stories. That's correct.
Ship's a fool, Jingo the fool. What's up, man?
I am Jingo the Fool, and I stream over on the Ship of Fools. Tonight, I am playing Smedley Meyer. He is a ranger and a scholar and an expert on the jungle and a crack shot with the crossbow. And he's got a new boom boom. He's just waiting to try out.
Nice. And last but not least, Matakuri.
Yeah, Matsukura here, and I am playing Juku, who is a turtle cleric of Ubtao, who now has the ability to raise dead. So
Ooh,
it's
that's
okay
handy.
now.
Nice.
That's handy. So, what's up, chat? Thank you for the subscription remedies. Robin
You're
5E,
welcome.
14 months. Heyo, what's up,
Trying to let that
SMNH?
old username just die. It can just
Smoney?
die in the fire.
Smoney and Layroon's hanging out. What's up, Fantasy Grounds Academy in the house? So we left off last week. You guys were inside of the tomb of the Eye of Zoltak. And I kind of took you guys off the map because we were talking about leaving. Getting the heck out of there. And you guys were talking with a famous explorer of the jungles of Chult and his sidekick, Artist Simber and Dragonbait. And I think you were bleeding them for some information, and more so, he was pretty much bleeding you guys for some information too. But I think the consensus was is you guys were going to head back over to where you left the Legend Seeker, right?
Did we reach a consensus though?
I don't know. You know, when we left off and I rewatched the stream, I'm like, well, they didn't really leave it, but as far as DM planning goes, so I kind of planned either way.
Cool.
Planned either way.
Good to know.
Go back to Port Nanzaro with a teleport, or wander back through Mesro over to the Legend Seeker. But Artist seems a little nervous about traveling around with you guys too much, like in the open. Not only for his safety, but for your safety. Holy
So the way I
bits.
interpreted it was I was adamant about going back to get the ship and was outvoted. So pretty much the party consensus except me was to teleport. So we should teleport.
But aren't you like our leader?
No, he's the
Captain?
captain of the
We're not
ship
on
Right.
that
the
you
ship.
guys don't want to get
We're
back
not
on.
on the ship. So if we're not on the ship, I'm not the leader.
And
But
the
I
only
mean, you can pull rank on us and be like, listen, I'm your captain. You'll do as I say.
not if there's a mutiny.
No. Exactly.
I don't think
I'm
Snow has it
too
in her
long with
to
the flaming
mutiny.
fist to put my foot down.
So
I end up in the
just to
jungle alone.
fill in Bryce on this map. Yeah, you had this map.
Yep, I can see the map.
Yeah, this is a spell jamming ship because, you know, spell jamming. And it has the symbol of the Red Wizards of Thay flapping over the top of it. And they saw a nice little individual on top of the ship come out and start talking to him. And they're pretty sure it was Zaz Tam. Yeah, thank
Okay.
you. Let me switch the scene over to. So
Is Akaza here where we are or no?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Am I with the party?
Well, you're not in the tomb, but when they come out of the tomb, you'll be hanging out,
Gotcha.
which is currently now. So you guys come out of the tomb, and Artist says, "You wish to go to Port Danzaro? I could spend the night close to the ocean, close to the bay."
Yes, that is the plan.
So how many people do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly 8 of us. Nice.
including Larry, Moe, and Curly, right? And Shunt.
Well, Larry, Moe, and Curly are currently way over here on the other side of Mesro.
We were gonna burn this ship or something, or right?
Sabotage it somehow.
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
When
So,
the red wizards fly at it.
you guys want to get
kills
teleported to the ship?
So that's what I was trying to bring up. Like we hadn't like fully formulated what we were
plan.
gonna do because we were worried about the elementals on the ship. And then I had brought up the suggestion of someone banishing them back to the elemental plane.
I like
But I
that,
think
but I
we
don't
never
know how
reached
to
a
do it.
consensus on this stuff.
I think we
That would
reached 11 p.m. and that was it. That's what happened.
Right.
Yeah. Well, Juku is capable of banishing.
2 times?
Uh,
You got 2
4th
level
so.
spells? Yeah.
Yeah, he has 3. And he
3?
can upcast it as a 5th.
So is
Yeah,
that
it's not something I can do. It's just something I know about.
Artist says, I would be more than happy to teleport you to wherever your ship is at. Unfortunately, teleport needs a little more specificity of location.
Well, can't we just walk there and then we can do that thing and then you can teleport us to Port Nyanzaru if that's what the group wants to do.
Yeah, if we banish the elementals, at the very least, it'll leave the ship useless to them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is the whole getting there too. It is a good hike down there. Through extremely undead infested Mesro.
Well, we have our expert guide friend Akaza now to help us.
Plus, it's the same way we got up here.
Yep. You can backtrack, get back on the little boat that you stashed in the water and row around, and then, I mean, you could take the boats that you left. I think you left them like right over here somewhere, didn't you?
Yeah.
So.
And then just go on and row that way. No, not too many undead on the water. There is a couple of problems though. The kitties don't like the water so much. Snow and Akaza.
I was gonna say, does that include me? I probably don't like the water.
You're not so much about the water as you don't like heights.
I'm not fond of it, but if it needs to be done.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just hold on to Juku the whole time.
Let's take a look at the calendar and see what are we doing for time. Is it 9 a.m. the 4th day? Does that sound right? Yeah.
Juku can capture some air.
Actually, I think it might be a little later
than
than that.
Love it.
Juku actually has a big long cane pole that he has that he uses as a snorkel too. He could just go down to the water.
Well, I could speed us up. I could take that decanter of endless water and then put it on geyser and then aim it behind us. And have a little motor.
That's genius.
That's a really good idea.
Why was I getting ready?
I said we just do that.
Yeah, let's just do that. That's a great idea.
You just solved all of our problems.
Little swamp boat.
Well, you know what's handy is Artist and Dragonbait don't need to get in your boat because they have a canoe. Artist pulls a canoe out of his bag of holding and unfolds it.
Can't you fit like 5 people in a canoe?
Depends on how big the canoe is.
It's 3 at least, but this canoe's pretty big, so a couple people can ride.
Isn't his friend though like pretty big?
No, he's
Lizard man.
Dragonborn.
Oh, Dragonborn.
Well, he's not Dragonborn.
I think he's lizard.
He's
some what's his
Saurian.
name?
He's a Saurian.
Yeah, Saurian.
Which is the old version of lizard folk or dragonborns.
He's from Dragonlance. He's from a different planet.
Sure.
Tells you. Baked
How did
bread.
he get here then?
Baked bread or violets or something. He tells you that where he's from. With his smells. Remember, he communicates with smell. Or scent. That's how.
So he wouldn't like it if I sprayed the dust of sneezing and choking around him.
Probably not. Doesn't he put
Probably.
off scents that are
Yeah.
descriptive of his emotions? If I remember
Correct.
correctly. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I've read the
Correct.
novel. That counts for something.
It does.
Yeah. And he's pretty old. So is artists. I mean, they don't look old, but they've been around a while. So as you guys come out of the tomb, and you start to decide on what you're gonna do, people have been watching, especially like people up in that ship. Uh, they've been scrying. There's several scrying devices now currently around the area for those that can detect invisible scrying things. And we're gonna have a little encounter here before you guys get too far along. No, not that one. You already killed those people.
Kill him a second time.
Oh. This encounter.
You did
Oh,
say
yeah.
it was undead infested. It could be. We could kill him a second time.
So
Yeah,
what happens if we just like look at the scrying sensors and like wave at them?
Right? It's like
Make
waving at the camera.
gestures towards them.
What's up?
Put
What's
a
up?
towel over them.
Start posing.
All right, I'm gonna put you
Yeah.
guys back on this map. That's all fully uncovered. This is the cool map that we used for the inside of the tomb. But you guys currently come up, and I do have that new extension that let me use the party sheet. Let me look at the order. And look, see, you guys are Eleazar, Smedley, Snow, Klar, Juku, and now, if I put that over there, let's see if this works. No, that might not work.
So you said Akaza is with us now?
Well, outside. Yes. He's over hiding behind a fern, watching. Be up to him. But I need him out of the
Yeah,
party.
Snow's
that
never met
sounds
him,
good.
so it would be up to the rest of the party to
Yeah, Snowman.
hail him. No,
Yeah.
Snow has not met Akaza. Snow met Akaza's father, right?
Akaza is the father.
Oh, Akaza is the father. I'm
Yeah.
stupid. Okay, I just
Zaka
misremembered.
is the daughter.
That's right. Okay, I'm stupid. My bad.
Where? All right. I want to. Where? So,
You're mistaken. You're not stupid. There's a difference.
Well, I would beg to differ. I'm pretty well aware of my
All right,
intellect
I want to try
and
this new
aptitude.
extension and see if it works. Let's see. I'm going to drag you from the
But thanks,
combat
Ted.
tracker
You're
right
awesome.
onto the map, and you guys should be in order. Bloop. Nope. Maybe I don't have it on this table. I don't know. But you guys come out of the tomb over here. And I'll put Akaza. You're like over here, kind of hiding behind this big fallen log.
Okay.
As they come out, you can see them, and from the distance, as you guys come out, there's also artist and dragon bait. You guys hear a whale noise, like at first you think it's someone screaming, and then you realize it's just like a tear opening in the sky, not far from the ship. You can see it just like, and coming out of the tear is this like purpley mist, and it comes out and it forms into a like a canine head, right? It looks like maybe a cloud or something, and you see like a canine head, and the single canine head splits into 2, 3, then 4 heads as they start forming into a body and start moving in your direction, galloping as a dog would in the sky towards you guys, very quickly moving towards you guys. So you guys
Would I have
got a little
heard anything
time
about this before?
before they get here. So they're pretty far away. So give me a perception check. DC 25 to know something about them this far away. Unless you got like a spyglass or something.
What skill?
I do. Pretty
Juku's
sure I
like,
did.
no.
Perception, he said.
Perception. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are all. Smedley's the highest with a 14 so far.
I'm
Same
not
with-
very perceptive.
And this
I'm
is
hiding
coming
behind a
from
bush,
like
so I definitely
above
don't see
us.
anything.
It's coming
Outside the tomb?
from about a 500 yards away, but towards the flying ship, the ship that's
Okay.
hovering. That's about a
Not
mile
in
away.
the tomb. Got him.
And
But
there, is this a large creature or medium or giant?
from this far away, you think they could be medium or large creatures. They're 500 yards away, so I mean, but they're
Okay, so
gaining
it's still pretty
speed
small to see.
quickly. Yes,
They look like they're made out of smoke.
mist more than
Mist.
like a purpley
Same
mist.
difference. A gas is a gas.
Right, but but smoke kind of dissipates sometimes. This doesn't.
Okay, fair enough.
It's staying with them as they're moving towards you, and you can start to hear them like as they're getting
Vampire
closer
dogs.
to you.
That's all I'm thinking.
All right, so I'm going to
Vampire dogs.
put tink, 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 a bunch of crossbow bolts in front of me as I move up to this stanchion here, plant myself, and then as soon as it gets within 400 feet, I'm going to start shooting.
Should we just run instead, maybe?
Do they look like they're coming at us, or were they headed towards that ship?
No, they're directly heading straight towards you.
Coming from the ship direction.
Yeah.
I don't think running is an option here.
But how do you fight something made of mist?
And
Repress your bard's side, tap into your barbarian side, and come fight this thing with me.
I mean, I'm down for a fight anytime you want. I just don't know how this great axe, and I'm like brandishing my great axe, is going to do any harm to something made of mist.
You never know until
well,
you try.
you never know until you roll initiative.
Oh boy. Mist dogs. They're probably vampires.
So, no, they're not vampires.
Damn.
Matter of fact, who's probably the undead expert?
Juku.
Yeah, undead is Juku.
Juku, your mic doesn't work when it's straight up in the air. It's just
Yeah, Juku maybe.
Juku. Give me a religion check. Let's see if your character knows anything about this. A 14. Well, I'll let you decide if your character knows what these things are.
Probably not. Not something super common in Chult.
No. You definitely don't think these things are from Chult, that's for sure. But you do think they might have been summoned?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you guys the image too. 4 of these things.
They're so cute.
They're so cute.
They're not cute at all.
They're not cute.
They're adorable. What are you talking about?
They're not
Look
cute
at it,
at
it's so
all.
purple.
As let's see if we got a description.
Okay.
Their howls echoing from another plane. They arrive wreathed in mist, half bone, half purple fire. They are creatures of hunger and the hunt. Nothing makes them happier than taking down creatures larger than themselves or racing through the air to catch surprise in mid-flight. I don't know, but
Bone, you say?
they're coming. Yeah,
Bone can be
and
broken. Bring it.
so I'm gonna put them.
So
If I
they're
take
just
if I dip a level in Ranger, can I have one as my animal?
They kind of drop down low, so you guys can't shoot them from 400 feet away with longbows. But they break cover when they get about
so they're
100.
that intelligent that they would know to do that.
Let's see. You think
And
they
I would
might
argue
be?
if they just
You think they might be under control of somebody?
okay. I would argue if they just got it from the plane, then they would be jet lag.
Yeah, they're a little jet lag. You can tell. You can tell that they need a nap. But I'm gonna put them over here.
They're so cute.
30-minute or a 2-hour nap.
Is Kobold Press
That's right.
Monster?
Nothing in between.
Yeah, they're from Midgard.
Nice.
Yeah, the
But when
Empire
you're,
crew
you know, when you're
spotted you.
Flying
Zastam, who
sign
cares where they're
artwork.
from? You just summon them from wherever you want, right?
Everyone knows Zastam gets what he wants.
Yes. So we're gonna, I'm gonna turn them on.
He's like Gordon Ramsay.
He is.
So they
I forgot
are
mine.
this direction. If you want to zoom out a little. And Smedley, you get to go first. Let's see.
All right.
Wait, two of them are a little bit ahead of the other ones. Like
See,
that.
I thought it was a four-headed creature, so it would be easy to recognize.
Right?
There
I
were,
thought
it
it was
was,
like a
realize though.
Hydra or something.
Didn't
yeah,
know
it
there
was a
four of them.
four-headed creature until they
Okay.
split into four individual creatures.
All right. Not close enough
I should turn Pretzel off so it's not dinging us in chat, right?
for Hunter's Mark.
Oh. And we're gonna do some jungle sounds.
Let's perforate expectant chortle. Yeah. All right. Now, let's really hurt him. I'm going to take a -5 to hit for a +10 to damage.
Uh-oh.
Ah, nice.
Well, that got their attention.
Ooh, they are resistant. This could be trouble. All right. That will conclude my turn.
Akaza.
Cool. So, throughout this whole exchange, Akaza has been badly hiding behind this large thing. I say that because while you were all talking, I rolled a stealth check myself, and I rolled a 6. So,
Aw.
There's a whole bunch of dead bodies laying around this area, especially like over by this door and stuff, because they got ambushed by the Red Wizards before they went in. And you notice that some of the bodies are starting to get the old twitch going, the old undead twitch.
is it enough that I could say target one and kill it?
They're not a threat currently.
Okay.
They're just, you can see that they're
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. And so this in front of me, it's like a log, right? Was that what we decided?
Yeah, it's a big, huge log. Yeah.
All right.
And
well, then I think I would like to try to climb on top of it if possible.
Yeah, no problem. Easy peasy. But before you do that, Svenster Cheater in chat has bought a casa, a random magical item off of table B,
Cool.
and you can push the button.
We need like a slot machine sound.
A spell scroll second level, just what a fighter needs. Just what
Yep.
a fighter
Yep.
needs.
I'm going to tear that up and not use it because what am I going to do with that?
Oh man, if Paige was here, she would cry.
Well, oh wait, it could be a scroll that you could use. I mean, technically, there are some scrolls out there
Could
that
be
are
a scroll of true
Yeah,
strength.
right.
that's true.
Table scrolls. Well, go ahead and do your action, and I'll hunt for that table.
All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna climb up there. Is that just gonna take movement to climb up on top of that?
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain to get up there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna climb up on top of that and draw my longbow, and I think I'm gonna fire that at one of them.
A scroll of cordon of arrows. What the heck is cordon of
I've
arrows?
never heard of that.
It's a ranger
Probably that.
spell.
I think I'm
It's
gonna
a
fire it
ranger
at that
spell.
same one that was already shot at.
Oh.
Cool.
You plant 4 pieces of non-magical ammunition or crossbow bolts in the ground. Nice. Definitely a ranger. So
Mm-hmm.
there is a ranger in the party. So I'm going to drop that in the party sheet for you guys to decide on later. Not in the middle of combat.
Take it right now? No, I won't do that.
It's yours.
It is yours.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'll give it to one of you because I'm not gonna be able to use that.
It does have a value, but I don't think he would care too much about it.
Yeah.
Wow, some of you guys are pretty beat up.
Isn't his daughter Azaka a ranger?
No, they're both fighters.
I was gonna say I believe she's also a fighter.
Oh, you're not beat up, but you're low on hit die.
Mm.
Yeah, Juku has 2 of 9, Smedley has 2 of 9, and Clara has 3 of 9. Snow has used a few. So we
Right.
do.
Yeah.
You get a second shot, or did you take it?
Do I? I don't think I do.
Yeah.
Unless I want to
you're a
like.
fighter. You're a fighter. You got extra attack.
Yeah, I didn't know the extra attack could be done with a longbow.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Be done with anything.
Well, can't you do it with
Except
a
for crossbow.
crossbow?
Oh, it's a
Loading
crossbow.
properties and stuff.
Well,
No, mine's
yeah,
a
not if
longbow.
they have
Oh.
loading property though.
Okay.
Right? Isn't that
Yep.
how
Yeah.
it works?
I think you're right. I think you're right. So he climbs up
Let me
on the
double
thing, he
check.
fires the first arrow, and that just is nowhere even close.
The second one does make a connection, though.
Loading
Barely.
property prohibits a second attack from the attack action. You can still use crossbow with your reaction or bonus action.
Okay.
It's not
Unless
a
you
crossbow.
have the crossbow expert feat.
Anything else, Akaza?
I think that is my turn.
So everybody sees, obviously Akaza jump up on top of this log and start firing. Artis and Dragonbait kind of look over there, and Dragonbait says, Brimstone?
That's what he smells like.
Yeah, you guys smell brimstone.
Hmm.
And Artis says, I think he's a friend.
Juku is going to prepare for their arrival by summoning his turtles.
Dun dun dun.
And yeah, that's
Aura.
all he's going to do.
So some spiritual guardian, little bitey, snappy turtles
Yeah,
are
little blue
flying
shell
around
turtles
him.
flying around me, waiting to smash into things.
Well, this guy is going to You see him kind of fade out like he went ethereal. Bloop. And so does this guy. Eleazar.
All right, so Eleazar is going to. He's been set up. Now that they come up above the trees enough to where we can see him, pulls the trigger.
All right, birds, quit chirping so loud. What's going on here?
And then
They're
quickly
very noisy.
reloads.
Why isn't it turning down?
The birds have assumed control.
Oh, no.
And I will call out, yes, this Kaza is our warrior friend.
Oh,
And
he was asking about a Kaza. Okay.
Clar will pull out his rarely used short bow and take a shot at
Still
the
got
witch
his
hound
tag
at
hanging on it.
disadvantage. Yeah,
40 gold or whatever. 10 gold. I don't know how much.
and manages to hit. Obviously, no sneak attack on this one.
Clara has a short bow?
He does.
Yeah, it's still in the shrink wrap.
Yep.
He
You have
uses
to
those
unpack it
psychic
first.
blades or whatever all the time, but they only have like a
Mhm.
range of 60 or something.
Yeah, if it's not within 60, it can't
All
use
right. I'm going to use my bonus action to give Smedley Bardic Inspiration. I tell him, Smedley, your story is still going to come. And then you'll have Bardic Inspiration for 10 minutes.
That's a D8, right? At your level?
It's a D6 because I am multi-class. I don't have that many levels in Bard. And then for my action, I think I'm just going to cast. I'm going to get my mirror images going. So I'm going to cast mirror images on myself. And let me mark off my last spell slot. This is great. And that would be it for me.
Ooh, I get to use Artist Sember maybe. I don't think he's going to break out using the ring right now, so he is pretty handy with a bow. But let's see. Yeah, I think he'll slip his bow off and also take a shot at the same one you guys are shooting at. And he does get 2 shots. So the first one, twang, is a hit, doing maximum damage, 10 points. Second one, twang, is a fumble. Uh-oh. He looks down. He says, "Ah, who left that here?" And he starts scraping his shoe off on a rock. Dragonbait says, roses. You smell roses, and then a slight smell of lemon. And he definitely pulls out a sword that is just, everybody just mouth opens like, ah, like holy crap, as he slides this thing out of the sheath, and it just screams magic all over it. And there's a 10-foot radius around him of advantage against spells and other magical effects. I don't have the aura turned on or anything, but
Do you want me to add it to him?
yeah, if you want to.
So it's
You
like
said 10
magic
feet?
resistance?
Yeah, magic resistance. So you'll have advantage on any of those rolls as long as you're within 10 feet of him. And the turtles don't like it. They're like, "Hey, what's going on? Why are we? We're a little slow." No.
Does it also apply to enemies in the aura? Like anybody 10 feet of him?
No, the what does it
Just
say?
us?
It says,
Sometimes these things are important.
and all creatures friendly to him. So
Oh,
any of you
nice.
guys that aren't friendly to him, you don't get it.
I
Clar,
have done nothing but treat him with the most utmost respect.
Clar. This is a very nice sword. All right, top of the next round, Eleazar.
All right. So once again, stare down the barrel at this thing. Click. Okay. It is outside the range of my morning star, so I'm shooting
Yeah, I can't reach them with anything.
twice. I've missed it by 1. So this thing, he's bouncing off its bones, just not making a connection yet.
Well, again, this one goes ethereal. And let me lock the tokens. Maybe it helped me figure out my movement a little better. Maybe. I just locked the tokens. Why didn't they lock?
They're locked.
Yeah, but I think when they're invisible, it didn't catch right. Or something. I don't know. Smedley.
Hmm.
This one's like, hey, where'd everyone go? He's just still standing there with all these arrows stuck in him. You can see he's trying to go ethereal, but the arrow, he's got to get the arrows are like the bolts and the arrows that are stuck in him. He's like,
Well, I don't think he's going to make it.
either real. Either
Don't forget
real.
you have bardic inspiration.
He doesn't need it.
Ethereal.
Oh, either real. Oh, because I say it wrong? Yeah, I say it wrong.
Ethereal?
Ethereal.
Ethereal?
It's like tomato. Tomato.
Nobody says tomato though, unless
Right?
you live across the pond.
Who says tomato?
British people.
Yeah, that's about it.
I would like some tomato ketchup. Ketchup. Tomato ketchup.
Catsup. That's my favorite one. I like the old bottles that say catsup on them.
Yes.
It's great.
Oh no, they're made out of cats. I definitely don't like that.
All right, Akasa.
All right. Well, once again, I think I'm just going to. We're just gonna play this simple, as that is not the tab I wanted to go to. As he is going to quickly knock and fire 2 arrows.
Whap. First one hits.
But not for a lot.
Another one hits. For 1 more point of damage than the first one.
Yeah, so he just gets up there and fires them as quick as possible. But doesn't say anything.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Nice. So, entering into the turtles, what happens?
If they're ethereal, nothing.
Well,
'Cause they can't
wonder
interact with
if they're not ethereal.
Well, then I get to smack them around a little bit.
They came closer.
Uh,
I can smash.
All right, so Spirit Guardians, we'll smack him with that. He fails. And I will apply. I need to edit that first. I'll apply it to him to auto roll each round.
And he is going to attempt to bite Snow.
That's rude.
As he's actually 5 feet off the ground.
Also rude.
As he does hit and pops one of your mirror images.
Haha! Sucker. The other two are like dancing with me, doing like a neener, neener, neener.
You think he thinks it's fake or something. You don't
That's
know.
fine.
And that's it. That's all he can do is move and take a bite. Wait, what's this? Oh, I'm going to do that next. That's fun. Dragon Bait. Well, Dragon Bait is definitely going to come over here with his Holy Avenger that he's got out, and smack at this thing, hitting it. Well, he's choked up on it two-handed. And it does some radiant damage to undead, so he could have rolled a little higher, just a little bit. He's like, the thing's like, bzz, 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 bzz. You know, the glowy radiant on it. It only did 3 points, so it wasn't quite fired up yet. And he
He's
does
changed
have
his batteries.
multi-attack though, so he's gonna try swinging this big longsword again at this creature. And ooh, a 19. He hits this time. See if he can get some more radiant damage. Oops, what happened? I don't like that. I don't like that. Put this on him. Well, maybe I dropped it on that guy.
It looks like it did to the right one.
Oh yeah, no, I put it on the bad guy. You take that off, so he's not doing radiant damage to somebody next time he attacks. And here we go with the radiant damage this time. Ooh, 25 points of damage. This thing's like, rah! You see it like starting to like look like it wants to get out of here again from Ethereal Jaunt. Clar.
All right. Well, with this thing here, he's gonna move over just a little bit and attack with his Psychic Blade. This one who's now within range. And first one
Whack
is a hit, so he should get sneak attack.
Yeah. 27 points of damage. Heavily wounding Cynical Conscientious Frown. Or CCF. We'll just call him CCF. Easier that way.
Gets 2 of those, right?
Yeah.
One with is a bonus action.
Well, he gets a bonus action, yeah.
Yeah. But that one doesn't have sneak attack.
Yeah, I don't know how those work.
All right. And then he's going to run and hide behind Juku, like the coward that he is.
I hope Ingorgio watches this episode back. That means
I know he will.
Top notch.
Well, I think Artist, since he's got his bow out, he's just gonna turn and take a shot at each of them. Twang! Same time. And he misses them both. Expected Chortle. Well, this guy. So, check this out. I can move my token and it shows the movement. But if I turn him, if I hide him, it doesn't, I can't drag the movement. I have to move him manually.
Oh, that's dumb.
Right?
That is interesting.
Something's got it hung up.
Can't draw movement while it's hidden.
Yeah.
Maybe movement is for all players.
I miss how it worked in Classic, where if you turned on token locking, it locked the GM's tokens too. So the default movement was counting your movement squares.
So I
I'm
want to
very
say
sad
that
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 this
might be an
ended.
extension glitching that out. Because I don't think that's a normal thing. I need to check it on a clean table, but
Now you're gonna make me go check that because I thought that it did let you drag movement while invisible, but I might be wrong because I don't have invisible people that often.
oh, this one gets like right to here and lets out a eerie howl. As they close in on prey, he plays havoc on the morale of living creatures that hear it. So everybody within 100 feet that hears this thing, which is everybody.
Do we get advantage if we're near dragon bait?
Is
a
this
magic thing?
magical?
Probably not.
No,
If it's just
it's
like a
not
trait.
magic. Yeah, it's just them.
Okay.
It's just their howl. We got everybody? Oh, I need to get.
I think you missed me. Actually, no. You know what? Yeah, you got everyone.
Are you 100 feet?
No.
90. Nice.
Ow! Come on.
Wait, 90
So
feet
close.
away. Yeah, and it goes. Ow!
Oh my god. I can't roll for shit.
So those
I
that
did so much.
failed are frightened for 5 rounds, and those that made it cannot be affected until tomorrow at 10 a.m. Just in case the fight's still going on.
Man, I almost cast heroism on myself
So,
instead of mirror images.
do I need to
I'm
set the
so
5
mad.
rounds, or did that do it automatically? It does. It says 5 rounds right there. Nice. Thank you, whoever
Oh.
coded those guys. And that's all he can do. Juku.
All right. So Juku is going to cast a second level bonus action spell and summon his spiritual weapon right there and attack with it.
17 is definitely going to hit.
Smacking things with his lovely,
Ah.
doing minimal damage.
Well, 6 points is pretty good against these guys.
Yeah, but he's also going to take his regular action, since that was a bonus action, and cast a cantrip and cast Sacred Flame on this thing.
He fails. Uh-oh.
And
Oh.
still doing minimal damage.
You're like, come on, turn on.
I have a question. If I cast a spell on myself, such as heroism, that makes you immune to being frightened, will it get rid of my being frightened?
If you can travel back in time and do it before you got frightened.
Right, but I mean, like, if I cast the spell on myself now, then I'd be immune to being frightened, so I wouldn't be frightened anymore, right? Or no? Doesn't it work
No.
that way?
No.
All right.
You would be immune to the effects of being frightened, so you're not
Okay.
immune to that you're already have the condition.
Got it. Okay, so that's fine. I'm just gonna have disadvantage on my attack roll. I'll take it.
Which should
Trying to
apply
decide if I'm gonna
automatically.
reckless attack or not to cancel it out.
Well, reckless attack would be like a bonus right now because you already have disadvantage, right? So you
Well, it
would,
would just
yeah, it would be
since it gives
your
you
regular, yeah.
advantage, it would cancel it out. I'm just trying to decide if I'm gonna use my last one or not, but I'm not going to. I roll like shit anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna try and smack this Lich Hound thing with my Great Axe.
You don't have a number of reckless attacks. You can reckless attack all day.
Oh, I'm dumb. I knew that. I was looking at my points for how many times I can rage. I only have one left of those. I just conflated the two. I missed. That'll be it.
We're not
Oh wait, no, I
surprised.
can extra attack now. I'm level 5.
Why did we get a script
Nice.
error?
Woohoo.
Can I retcon passing my turn for my second attack, please?
Encode JSON. Huh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pass my turn. May I have my second attack, Drake?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm copying something real quick.
I still missed. Okay, that'll be it for me.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Go ahead. Actually, have 3. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
Wait, if we're just getting extra attacks.
All right,
I forgot I
saved
could do
that.
it because I just took the extra level on Barbarian last time we
All
leveled up.
right, it is. Well, we lost initiative. What happened? Snow's turn and down arrow. Okay, Akaza.
Oh, did I break it?
Yeah, I got a script error that popped up when
Interesting.
you down arrowed. Here, I'll drop it in here.
Okay. All right. Well, it completely derailed all of my plans because I can't move closer now because now I'm afraid of dogs. Which
Well,
is honestly actually pretty accurate. So,
yeah, you are a big cat, right?
yeah.
Your hair's all standing up.
I
in the
was
back.
talking I was talking real life. I actually do have a phobia of dogs.
Same.
So, I can role play that pretty well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like partially like duck behind a little twig
Wait.
or a piece of the root of this tree thing, and then still just try to like reach my hand around and fire that bow out. Since I should have disadvantage now, because I just like reach around and
Yep, it dodges out of the way.
then I grab a second arrow and go again. Yeah.
Oh, you got it. CCF. 4 points of damage.
Is it dead yet?
No.
Damn it.
Ugh, I hate dogs.
Artist. I think he's going to focus fire on this guy with his longbow. Twang. This time it dodges. Second shot. He hits. Doing a little piercing damage. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see. Let's see. Random teleport
Oh
for
my god.
Akaza.
It's gonna be
Fingers
bad.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see which direction. 9 o'clock. Nice. That's pretty good. And so you get teleported. It's about here. Boop.
All right.
A
All
little
right.
closer.
A little bit closer.
Artist is.
Hey, is this what looks like a wall, by the way? Is that actually a wall?
Yeah, yeah. This you can use that as cover or whatever.
Okay.
So if you want to shoot the one over there that howled, you probably need to kind of, like through there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, I can't really
I
do
think
much because I'm not allowed to move closer to them.
I think Artist is gonna kind of fall back just a little bit. You see him looking back towards the ship, kind of nervously a little bit. He says, "I hope that's all they're sending." Clar.
Yeah, Clar will step back out into the open and take a couple of psychic blades.
What's a hit? Maybe this guy can go down finally.
Why didn't it apply sneak attack?
Because
I clicked the
Dragon
button.
Bait doesn't like him. I don't know.
Should be 19 more damage to him.
That's probably going to kill him, since how many hit points does he have? Where's he at? Conscientious frown. Turn your frown upside down as he gets expelled from this plane with a psychic arrow.
Awesome. And this is the guy, and he's made his saving throw, so he is not scared. So he'll just throw one at this guy as well. Do a little bit of damage, and then hide behind Juku again.
Huh. Well, this one you don't have to move closer to.
Ah. Cool.
Flabby, on the other hand, comes flying down at Eleazar. I think he enters into that square. What do you think, guys? Let's just make it.
I
Let's
think
just
it
make it
does.
so. He just jumps right in there. So he gets some turtle love.
Yep. So let me.
Oh no, he got turtled.
He's turtled, and he failed.
Turtled.
Turtles in a half
But
shell.
he's going to try to bite Eleazar.
Turtle power.
And does hit. Doing some piercing damage. He bites down on you. Maximum damage. Crunch! 16 points of damage. And he just starts shaking you and tossing you around. And you're strong enough to resist being knocked prone. And as a bonus action, he's going to go ethereal.
Ethereal.
Yeah.
I'm just translating.
I say ethereal because it pisses people off.
I was just translating. That's all.
I'll start saying it ethereal just to
turtle.
come up with my own pronunciation.
If he went ethereal, you should remove the spirit guardian effect from him. Otherwise, it'll automatically do damage to him.
You can turn it off. You can
At the start of his turn.
I can't see him in the. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see him in the combat tracker to turn it off anymore.
Let's just. Oh, wait, I just want to. Let's just turn it off. You can reapply it. Wait. Was that Flabby? I don't see it on him.
I thought I had it on him.
Maybe when he went ethereal, it turned off.
Flabby is one of the lost dwarves from Snow White and Seven Dwarfs.
Why does he got all those people targeted?
Yeah, he's the 8th dwarf.
He's the best dwarf.
This guy.
He's in the back with Sleazy.
Yeah, that's right. And Sleepy.
Does also step into the turtles and looks like he's going after Artis.
Snow for pronunciation. Thank you.
He succeeds, taking half damage, 5 points, and also tries to bite Artis, critting him. Ooh. $17 points of damage. Is he knocking prone? No, and as a bonus action, also goes ethereal. Eleazar.
So these things are coming into this plane, attacking and leaving all in the same round. if
Oh,
I
that's-
held an action, would I be able to attack it?
Wait. Yeah, that's a good point. They can't do that. Thank you. It's a bonus action to do.
Okay.
Only get one.
Well,
do.
Flabby did it or over 2 turns.
Oh, yeah, Flabby can do it.
He's
the other
gone.
one can't. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I
I'm
looked
actually
for
I
the
don't need to
condition
move at all.
ethereal, but there isn't one, so I have to turn them off.
All right. So I'm going to drop my crossbow, and slam this thing in
one
his
that's on
face hole with
artists.
my morning star.
Bam! Nice hit. I wish I could do that. Hit
Heavily
thing.
wounding the thing. Wow.
You hit with a 4? What the fuck? What kind of baloney is that?
And then I'm using my action surge.
There you go. And a 6. Hit with a 6 too. Critically wounding this thing. And another hit. Chopping at this thing. Still didn't drop it though.
All right. So as I pound, this thing comes into being, bites me. I stumble back, grab my morning star, and just pound the crap out of this guy over and over.
All right. Well, artist with his longbow out is going to shift his bow over and pull out a fancy dagger he's got on his belt and attempt to stab at this thing with it. Maybe. Oh. If I know how to use Fantasy Grounds. And miss. And tries. Wait, does he? Yeah. Tries to stab it again. He's like, two quick little jabs. Gets it with the second one. And jabs it in the eye. And it goes.
Yay.
The purple mist goes away. And he's going to be like.
Don't worry. He'll be missed.
He's going to be like, I know it's around here somewhere.
Cool. So first, quick question. It was Flabby that frightened me, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's read that.
I
Eerie
believe it
howl of the
was.
lich close to the prey havoc on the moral of living creatures. Howling requires an action. Creatures hear the howl of lich hound within 100 feet. They sound a failure. Target is frightened for 5 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yep. My point was I'm still
Yep.
frightened, but since I can't see him, I no longer have disadvantage. Because you only have disadvantage if you can see the creature that frightened you.
It's within line of sight.
Yeah,
Yep.
usually it's if the thing that frightened you is in your line of sight, then you're affected by that fear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But Flabby's gone.
Nothing to be scared of now.
I think I'll read it that way too. So go ahead.
Cool. Then, I guess my next question is, how do you handle weapon swapping? Because I had my longbow out. I want to change to the scimitar. Is that a
Yeah,
bonus
you
action?
you can hold the bow in your offhand and draw your scimitar and attack. But now you got 2 hands full because you're holding the bow.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you,
Well, and that's what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna draw that scimitar, and I'm gonna attack Sickened Grin. I love these little names you've got on them.
It's such a good extension.
I love that extension.
Yeah. So I draw that scimitar,
Oh wait,
and
wait,
oh,
wait! You didn't have
I didn't.
disadvantage, so What was your first one? Was it 10, which
Yeah, I
would be an
dropped.
18? That's a hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Six points. Slash.
Cool. So I boom, draw that scimitar and slash him with it,
Do it
and then I'll
again.
go for my extra attack.
No, not the damage
Whoops.
first, but roll the
I
hit
know
first and see.
that was my bad. That was my bad. I just grabbed the
Oh,
wrong.
perfect. It's just out of
thing.
order.
All
It
right.
worked. We blame it on Fantasy
Yeah.
Ground.
So
For some
I
reason, it did that.
then
I
bring
don't
it
know.
back down into him.
Fantasy Ground screwed up. It rolled the damage first. I don't understand.
Yeah. I don't know. Is this an
Action surge?
Yeah. I think this is an action surge. I was just seeing. I only get one action surge at this level.
We
Yeah.
should have a
But
sound
yes.
effect for action surge.
Yeah, we should.
Do I?
Surprised there isn't one.
Anyway, I'm gonna action surge and just keep beating into him with the scimitar.
Sorge? Is he from?
Sorge?
Oh, a crit! Oh wait.
Yeah, it's because I forgot to click. Because if
Yeah.
if I do click the advantage button, it cancels it out, and I forgot to do that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage, but hold the shift button when you do it.
Yep. Roll that as a crit.
15
So I'm
points.
just going to boom.
Yeah, we're using a an extension for that too, by improved critical that gives you max on your
Oh,
damage die.
Oh,
nice.
So are the creatures though.
And-
For
so
chumps like me,
Mhm.
because I roll garbage rolls all the time.
And this should be the last one.
There you go. 14 is a hit.
Yeah. So I just sit here and just smash into this thing. I hate these dogs. And it's someone else's turn. If my mouse will click the button. There we go.
First time chatter. Tristan Yeager wants me to buy some followers. There's $1. Just give me some. Just give me some. Smedley.
I'm wondering. These things are going ethereal. For you, Drake, ethereal. I'm going to take out and light my lantern of revealing.
Oh, that's so smart. We have like 10 of those. Why didn't we think of that?
There's still one on the ship too. I was like, well, I wonder if they're gonna leave this here. Let's take a peek at that real quick. Do you have caring is sharing handy? Are you looking
I
at
got
it?
it.
There it is. Lantern burns, blah blah blah. Creatures and objects are visible. Invisible
Within
creatures.
30 feet.
He's
Whoops.
not
My
invisible.
bad.
Yeah, I said I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to try.
Yeah. You don't see him still.
All right. Well, I'm keeping that lantern out, but that's my action because it had to be lit this round.
Snow.
Oh my god, I got a turn. Okay. Well, there's nothing for me to hit within range. Good thing I didn't rage. Sorry, I was hoping they were gonna pop back up during my turn, so 1 moment.
This one's visible. Way over there.
Yeah, but the wall blocks my line of sight, and I also can't throw things that far, so I have to move closer to throw something at it.
Yeah, actually, let me set him proper. He's up 5 feet. So you're gonna move over there?
Yes, and then I think yes, I can throw.
Javelin?
I'm gonna throw a spear at it. Like reach over my back, yank my spear out, and try and chuck it at it. Oh, but somebody in chat did buy me advantage, Drake. I don't know if you saw
yeah,
that.
that's true. It was.
So-
Go ahead, give yourself advantage. Well, are you frightened still? Make sure you. No,
I
you're not. Yeah, you are. Let me just turn that off temporarily for you. Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
Cool, thanks.
I skipped it.
Oh my god, I hit
What?
something!
Because of advantage, too. Look at that. You dropped the first 4 that you would have missed.
Yeah. So,
Doing 2 points of damage.
yeah, and it's got like a spear stuck in its hand or something now. That, I don't know, can I use extra attack even though I threw a spear? Can I reach back and grab my other spear? I only have 2 of them.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw my other spear then.
sure. Drawing the weapon is part of the attack. Although it says you're out of ammo, but you
Oh,
hit.
it's because I'm dumb and I forgot to uncheck them last time when I asked you if I could find my spears after the battle was over. I'm just stupid.
No, maximum
max damage.
damage, 4 points.
Okay, I'll mark those off for reals. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you.
Dragon bait. Um, Dragon bait's 4 feet 10 inches tall and weighs 150 pounds, so he's not that big of a guy. Now that I
Oh,
just
actually, he's way smaller than I thought he was.
Yeah, now that I just looked at his sheet here. Oh, he's got a shield strapped to his back that's
what it is.
That's blue and red and white. So I don't know why they did it that way, but it's red, white, and blue, I guess. It's Captain America's shield on his back.
Got a little star in the middle too.
He's got a little picture of himself smiling. Well, I think he's gonna kind of wander over this way and just like ready an action. If this thing appears, he's gonna smack it.
Nice.
Juku.
All right. Juku is aware that there is this thing over there, I assume.
Fight. Oh yeah, you definitely know it's over there.
So he wants to hop, and hop the wall where it's low.
He does a little turtle roll across the little wall, like
Yeah.
roar.
And this is gonna move up to there, and for his action, he is going to Sacred Flame this thing. And give it a little Radiant Love.
So, who has disadvantage?
You do, Drake. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I do. I
It
spill my
was a
coffee on
joke.
myself.
The chat disadvantage is for Smedley
Ah. Next
for
time on his
kissing the
turn.
DM's butt.
Well, this thing is going to bonus action. Come back and get a Holy Avenger swiped at him upside the face with a fumble. You smell smoke, wood smoke. That's what he says. Artist is like, now, you stepped in the same thing I did. Oh wait, that was not his. That was still his turn. And he's going to try to bite. Continuing trying to bite at Eleazar. Actually, yeah, he's gonna. Whoops. He's gonna move here. Between you two, let me kind of put you guys somewhere like that. And he's not close enough to get Artist, but
Can I cutting words his attack
sure,
with my reaction?
sure. Roll a D. Is it D6 or
Oh, that
D8?
didn't work. I tried to put the effect on him, but it didn't go through.
Yeah, I'm getting the thing where I can't apply effects on anything either.
Oh, okay. I'll just manually roll it, and you
I'm
can
wondering if
use
it's
them.
that due to
Okay,
that error that you
-1.
had earlier.
I
A
tell him
1.
he smells bad, and it's not a very effective cutting words.
But he is going to try to bite Lazar. Why is it a D12? Oh, that's because it's damage. Let's see if it hits first.
Ah, now you've done the same thing I did.
22 will hit.
My -1 did
23, yeah.
nothing.
It was in
Sorry.
there. So he did,
Try to help.
yeah, something's hanging up. I think it's the aura.
I can turn off the aura.
No, not. It's the NPC aura, maybe, because all the stuff is highlighted on the NPC sheet, and it's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
sticking.
I can't even put an effect on myself, like my
Yeah.
reaction
Yeah.
used 1 round effect.
I think it's that error that we saw earlier, the decode JSON from requested roles extension.
All right, he's also going to try to bite again. I think this time he's going to try another person. He turns around and tries to bite Smedley. Get off of me.
Ow.
Biting into him. Doing 11 points of damage and also tries to trip you. Oh, wait. Let me try to trip you first before I drop it on you. Wait. Drop the second 19. So you didn't. Did that apply?
It was disadvantage because somebody bought disadvantage in the chat, and I had the disadvantage button clicked.
Oh,
Will,
perfect.
Bardic, can I use Bardic Inspiration to try to make that a success?
Yes.
Yeah.
Add 3 to that. Will a 16 succeed?
I think it's a 14, right?
Yay!
Oh, the low roll was a 13, but plus 3 is a 16.
It is a 14, yeah, so you're good. It made it. So
Woo,
is
okay.
did I put frightened on you already though? I think I did.
Yeah, I
Not
was
frightened,
was
prone.
our no. I don't see prone on me.
Okay, good. And he already used his bonus action, and he's done. Clark.
All right. Well, Clar is going to be nervous because he doesn't have Juku to hide behind anymore. But he's going to throw a couple of psychic blades at this thing.
Remember, do the manual.
Yeah. Again, I can't because of the error where it won't apply the. So that's his sneak attack, and that should apply it there. And then he'll bonus action do it again.
Oh, I hit.
And hit.
2.7 points of damage.
Run over to hide behind snow.
He's not 40
Sounds
feet
like a
up either,
little
is he?
waif of a thing. She's
No.
not very protective.
That's all right.
All right, Juku.
Juku is going to bonus action his spiritual weapon over by the hound and smack at it with his bonus action.
Heavily wounding it.
Good. And then sacred flaming the greening one and not doing anything.
Woof. Well, Artist with his
Is that
dagger
the
out.
dog barking?
Yeah, he's going to move up and try to stab this thing with his dagger. And it dodges the first one, and the second one is a hit, doing a little piercing damage to him. 7 points of piercing damage. And Snow,
I'm not used to such a high initiative. Cool.
right at 13.
They got that one over there, so I'm just gonna move towards this one.
You got a friend out there, Bryce. Steam Beth gives you disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's very rude of them. That was very rude of you.
And this one, I will. I'm gonna reckless attack this one.
Uh-oh, she gets
Oh
all
wait, I
mad.
can't. Damn it! I can't put the effect on myself, so the next thing that hits me will have advantage.
And you need to, yeah. Oh, you hit.
Oh, finally!
It's a miracle. Now, if
Sorry,
you do
it's
more than
J
1
button.
point of damage,
Eh,
7.
It's not bad. And then I will what's it called? Extra attack.
Ooh,
With that nat 20. I never roll those. It's fine.
you still hit. Ooh,
Oh
almost
my
maximum
god, that's
damage.
like the most damage I've ever done in my life.
She's like,
Um,
she does a little cat dance. Yeah.
If she was
yeah,
fighting
she's
recklessly,
like,
wouldn't she have used that
Yeah,
first 20?
why is she still frightened? The object of
Oh,
her fright
yeah,
is gone.
yeah. I'm gonna.
I thought
No, he's still
reckless
there.
attack
He's
could only be applied to one attack you use per
No, it's
round.
all
You
attacks.
can play it to
Like,
anything.
you use and
Oh.
all attacks against you.
Why don't you roll that
Oh.
damage again?
Well,
And
but
hold
it was
shift.
11 points of damage.
Right, and I'll adjust it to give you the 11
Oh, I
for
see.
that.
I see.
But,
Okay.
Well, just
well, I
hit the
guess it would
critical
just be a
button since
D12, right?
Hold shift.
Well, you can do the math on that one.
So another 6, so
19.
25. You got another
Oh
6
my
points on
god.
it.
Okay, that's the most damage I've ever done in my life. Okay,
Very nice.
that
Very
will
nice.
end my turn. I promise. I'm done.
All right, I
All right,
adjusted
so
his
this
hit
thing
points
attacked
manually.
me. So all of my training goes out the window as those around me see I just sort of plant my feet and just start wailing on this thing. Two-handed with my Morning Star. Almost growling.
It dodges out of the way, jumps behind that rock.
Oh, shows me so frightened. Okay. And then,
Yeah, Flabby's got you scared.
yep.
scared of Flabby.
I
13
slam
points?
into it once. Um, do Were we supposed to be getting saves every round, or is it just 5 rounds and done?
5 rounds and done.
Cool.
Till next day. Then we can start it all over again.
No.
Akaza.
Yeah, so Akaza.
It's like
Yeah, I don't think it's really time for anything super fancy. I think it's just gonna be a straight.
straight.
That 22.
I know, but
It's so sad to watch them
Flabby's
go.
back.
Yeah, Flabby's back. He's like,
Flabby's back.
I almost got him in the head, but I hit him in the side instead. Well, you technically had disadvantage too from Steam Beth.
Oh yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Are we gonna do a double disadvantage?
Yeah, we'll do a Chris Perkins. No, you just you can choose to do something later with it. How's that?
Okay,
7 points of
I'll hold
damage.
on to it as I boom smash into his front leg.
And Smedley. Oh wait, you get another
I was gonna
attack.
do an extra attack. Yeah, I was gonna do
It
my extra
dodged.
attack. It doesn't matter
It
because
dodged.
Bad doggy. Bad doggy.
Sounds like
Indeed.
there's all these sounds going off over there.
All right, I'm going to do something unusual this round. I am going to do the help action to cancel Eleazar's disadvantage on his next round.
Genius.
Sick and Grin is getting hit by little turtles. And I think it's gonna bonus action try to bite. Eeny, meeny, miny. Hey, Mo! Akasa.
Oh no, not me.
Ooh, bites you in the
No, bite someone else.
Hold on. Not a critical hit. I am going to use one of my very rarely used capabilities and turn that critical hit into a regular hit. Sentinel at Death's Door.
Ooh,
like
that's
that one?
fancy.
Like that one? As it
Yep.
bites. Doing, maximum damage though. 15 points. Partially resistant. We like that. We like that. Tries to trip you. And it succeeds finally. As it uses its bonus action now. Another it didn't use a bonus action yet, right? To do a gut rip. As a bonus action, the Lich Hound tears into any adjacent prone creature, inflicting slashing damage. Ooh, nice. So here's the gut rip damage.
Huh.
23 points of damage.
Jeez.
You applied that to
As
a
I kill
Lich
myself.
You did it to yourself.
I don't know why I did that. I don't know. But we can
You've-
fix it.
You've
We
been
have
applying
fantasy
the
rounds.
damage to yourself the whole time.
I think you actually did the last two to yourself because I have no damage on me.
Nice.
I
Nice.
am immortal.
All right, so that's you. Did that work? 7 to... Wait, I'm dropping it specifically on your token, so something's whacked.
Yeah,
Mhm.
token's being weird.
All the things are being weird. We can't use effects. It makes me sad.
Does that give it back? Yeah. And... Let me try... Look, it's like I got... We're stuck, look. That's weird.
Oh, things be very weird.
We broke it.
We broke
means we
fantasy
win, right?
grounds. Let me try that. Did that give you damage? No.
Nope.
All right, so we might have to
Try-
give you some manual damage there.
Try dragging it to the combat tracker.
Yeah, let's try that.
That might work.
Where's he at? There he is. All right, let's try piercing damage.
I don't know what you want, Parker.
There.
Hold on.
No, it didn't work. Wait, are you totally resisted? It says resisted.
Oh, it might be. It does say that I'm
Resisted.
immune to bludgeon, piercing, slashing damage.
You're immune? All right, so that
Well, that
so it
would
trips you and it
explain-
tries to gut wrench you and it doesn't work, but you do have
I
to
laughed
make
because
your-
it kind of tickles.
Well, let's see. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, though.
We spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out why he couldn't take damage.
Well,
The
it
thing's
wasn't.
invisible now. Where did he go?
Is he?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't see him.
I can't either.
Yeah, the monster disappeared. Definitely.
He's not even in the combat tracker anymore. But he's right here. on the
Hey, where'd he
map.
go?
He's so embarrassed that he couldn't do
Completely gone.
any damage.
Took off.
I guess I killed him with embarrassment.
Is he?
There he
He's
is.
back.
But he's not in the combat tracker.
If you double click his token to pull up its specific character sheet, you can drag that character sheet back into the combat tracker.
Yeah.
Theoretically. There we go.
Theoretically speaking, yes.
And he disappeared again.
And now he's gone
Yeah, he's
again.
gone.
Now he's back. Now he's back, and
But we can't see him on the
Yeah, he's
board
gone.
anymore.
what the hell?
We broke fantasy
There he
ground.
is.
All right, I am going to roll this little gut rip thing.
That's awesome.
Will you roll a strength save? No, not a strength saving throw. A Constitution saving throw, please. Casa. It's not letting
I'm
me.
good at these.
It's not letting me.
I'm great at these.
All right,
Oh,
so it was a
There's a
DC
12.
14. So you
Cool.
are incapacitated for 1d4
Can I
rounds.
indomitable that?
Yes.
Nice. Indomitably.
Cool. Let me reread. Indomitable
get to
that's one of those
reroll.
where you have to take the new roll, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Well,
All right.
either way, you would.
Yeah, that's
fail
true.
or
It's
fail
either
or
I,
make
I
it.
it's either this succeeds or I fail no matter what. I'm good at these.
No.
I give up.
Keep saying that.
Now you're rolling like me.
All right, so you're incapacitated for. Come here, D4. For 3 rounds. And you can repeat
Cool.
the saving throw at the end of each turn.
All right. So
And,
after it does no damage to me, I just pass out from laughing too hard at its attempt.
All right, and I think Dragonbait still gets a turn, right? Since he was on a 3. Smedley, did you go?
I did the help action for
Oh,
Eleazar's next
Okay, so yeah, so
round.
Dragonblade's the only one that hasn't gone yet. So he is going to Holy Avenger on this thing. Maybe? Shit. That's a hit. Doing some 2d10. I can't even use the damage thing, so it's doing 8 points plus. It's not letting me. 13.
Not when you add effects either.
8. No, it's not letting me add effects either. So Sick and Grin.
Wait, he's attacking Sick and Grin or Flabby?
No, well, it's just Sick and Grin right here. Oh, see, it's stuck. Flabby. All right, and he's gonna try it again. This is like playing at the table. I have to do math.
Have to think.
I have to roll just in the table and go, does that hit? That does hit, and then do some slashing damage.
Yeah. Not having
14.
access
Alright,
to
so
effects is very detrimental.
it makes you.
This is where I want to insert one of those. Make it my
It
day.
makes you. It makes you
Fire.
want to. It makes you just want to take a break and a 10-minute break and shut the table down and restart it. So we're gonna take a 10-minute break and get some refreshments and stuff. I'm gonna put a slideshow on and a timer for 10 minutes, and we'll be back. So if you're in chat and you're hearing us, you got 10 minutes. Hurry up.
I will be stepping away.
21. We'll do 49. All right, that's 10 minutes, and we'll be back in a little bit. I'll put some pretzel on so I can get copyrighted because of stupid pretzel.
Pretzels.
Pretzel. All right. I'm gonna shut the table down too, so back out if you want. Think I should turn an extension off?
I think you forgot to put the slideshow up.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh
All right,
no.
we're
I
back.
better get rid of this right now.
We're live, so don't say anything
Not to
that your mom
mention
doesn't
what
want you to hear.
fish do in it.
That's okay. My mom doesn't watch this show.
My mom doesn't even know what Twitch is.
I curse like a sailor. Sorry.
She's like, "What is that? When your eye does something?"
Yeah, my mom found out when I got the job. So now she does watch my Fantasy Grounds Friday show, and I'm like, no, just stop.
All the D's and the
You don't
D's.
even like role playing games. Why are you watching?
I had the awkward one where my daughter watched it.
Ooh.
Nice.
My kids, my oldest son watches sometimes, but he's 14, so like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
whatever.
legal for him to watch.
Is it though?
Well,
I feel
to have
old.
a
All
to
my
have a
kids are adults.
As long as
to
he
have
doesn't
a
watch the
Twitch,
Saturday night
I,
game,
th-
he's fine.
I think to have a Twitch account, you have to be 14 legally.
Yeah.
All right,
Well.
so top of the next round is Eleazar.
You
And
can
yes,
click advantage to cancel your disadvantage.
I took
Well,
off the
I
frightened
can't
off of
click
everything.
anything because my table is. I forgot to feed the hamsters today, so
Oh,
it's going slow. Um, but I am very
I think
simple.
I think you're
I'm
gonna
just
want to
going to
move over
attack
there.
twice.
Well, that guy's
I've already.
gone, so you're gonna want to move.
Flabby died.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nice. Okay. I didn't realize he died. Okay. So if
Well,
I
you can
can, I will
dash over
move
there.
and smack twice.
Well, it's 50 feet.
Now, did Flabby die or did he just go ethereal?
Dragon bait turned him into a mist.
Meat dust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
he will
and
be mad.
it takes you 50 feet to get over to the other one.
Okay.
So that's a dash, right?
But I have the help action, so that lets me go an extra 20 feet, right?
He didn't help you put roller skates on. So Clar.
All right, Clara will come over behind Juku again and try to get a clean shot on this
Kind of runs up the
thing.
little wall here.
Yeah.
Get some
And,
elevation.
he's gonna try and take a shot at it.
Did you not have him targeted? Is he not real? Maybe he's not real.
He's not real.
Yeah.
Just a token? Let's try.
It's all
Let's
jacked
try.
up.
Let's try that.
He is in the combat tracker though this time.
All right, now let's drop that on him.
Yay. Real monster.
There you go.
And that's a
Ah,
hit.
real monsters.
And I can actually apply sneak attack.
Which you should have done it automatically, but since we dropped it, it probably didn't work.
No, it doesn't work because he has it as a action rather than creating his psychic blades as a weapon. And automatic sneak attack only works if you're using it a weapon.
I thought he
Well, you
had
should
them
fix
as
that
weapons
for
up
him
there.
while you're on his sheet.
Yeah,
That's what I
he
would
used
do.
to have them up there as a weapon.
He has rapier, short bow, and unarmed strike.
They used to be up there as a weapon. Maybe his inventory they're turned off or something?
Or if you click standard, sometimes the view screws it up.
And
It's
he
my
just has regular
turn.
dagger. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. With
I'm
his.
just gonna smash
Well,
this
you
thing.
gotta
I
work
keep it on combat because that's fine.
Smash. Oh wait, the one that I was afraid of is dead now, right?
Right, but you're recklessly attacking?
No. I'm getting disadvantage from being frightened. I can't remove it.
I thought I took it off of you. Oh, I guess I did.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Well, you still hit.
Thanks. Yay! Oh my
Maximum
god,
damage.
what is
Nice.
And you
this?
killed it. She killed something. Oh my gosh.
This never happened.
You guys get the old victory dance. What happened to
Because
the
it doesn't
sounds?
dance.
Did we break
And
the
I'm
sounds?
done, I guess.
You have to click yes.
No,
Does
nothing
pop
popped up.
We broke everything.
Uh,
While it's like dead on the ground, I'm gonna yank my spears out of its body and try to recover them. Dungeon Master.
yeah, no problem. I'm gonna restart
Sirenscape
Sirenscape.
crashed for me.
I was just going to bring up. I don't know if anybody else had it happen, but I just had the Sirenscape online player crash on me.
Yeah. Mine crashed as well.
DM did it because he was pushing buttons really fast.
Oh yeah, it does do that.
Yeah, Sirenscape is not working now. Oh,
Boo.
maybe.
And but Pretzel's
Oh.
working.
Yeah, Pretzel's working.
Pretzel's working.
The thing that we don't want to work is working.
Pretzels.
Huh.
Adventures in Virtual Dungeons and Dragons, everyone.
Yeah, that's
Where you
Did you
troubleshoot
accidentally
things constantly.
remove the Sirenscape plugin? Did you extension?
No, I don't think so. started
the
the table
guild.
over. We could scroll back up.
No, it's there.
Okay.
Something's weird.
And no URL pop-up thing
No.
popped up.
No, it's not under. Is it? It's not under anything either. And you guys aren't getting any sounds either, right?
No.
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 Let's try. Maybe turn the sound all the way down. Only other thought I could think of.
No,
Let's
because I don't even
do-
see the little like equalizer effect that it has when sounds play. Oh, there's
There it
one.
goes.
Is that manually triggered from Sirenscape?
No, that was chat trigger.
That was dramatic.
Well, at least it
So you
worked.
guys got the that one is the one you should have gotten.
I can't believe I killed something.
All right, so I'm gonna take you guys out of combat and unlock your tokens, but I think you guys are gonna get out of here, aren't you? Before more baddies come.
I would love to.
Artist is like, if we're going, we should go, and he takes off, and so does Smedley.
Oh my god. No.
Can you use?
Why would you use that sound?
Because it's awesome.
It's an awesome one.
No. I regret doing
What is that? You?
it.
Yep. She recorded that for Sirenscape.
Here's one for
Hey,
you.
do it again.
I'm gonna die. That's also me.
That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's me.
Is this one you too?
No, that one's not me.
There's
Let's
a
play a
few of
It would
them.
be
game.
great if
Which
all of them were
sound
you,
effect in
except for one that was an
Sirenscape?
actual cat.
Oh my gosh. I'm dying.
All right, let's
Thanks,
get rid of
Meg.
this. Let's clear this map up for you guys, and get rid of that, and bring up the Mesro map.
Oh, it appears
That
I've
was
gone
great.
blind.
This one.
Okay, I'm recovered.
All right,
Y'all
so
got any more of them long rests?
I think you
Or
guys
short
are gonna
rest, at
kind of
least.
get down here and get on a rowboat, and at least you guys, while you're doing some rowboating, will get one of those.
A rowboat or a canoe?
These are actually rowboats, 2 rowboats that they stole from the Flaming Fists earlier yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Okay, and then next question. What is with the giant flaming fist logo on the map?
That's
Yeah,
a
fuck those
Flaming
guys.
Fist camp.
Yes.
Ah,
We don't like them.
Not particularly, no.
And
all in favor
Eleazar
of
can
lighting
tell you
camps on
all
fire.
about that camp and tell you exactly how many potatoes they have and all that kind of stuff. Because
They think they're entitled to part of your treasure because they think they own Chult.
No, they protect Chult, and therefore, for their protection, they have to be paid.
You
Where
hear
I
that
come
thunderous
from.
sound? That is the sound of my eyes rolling.
Where I come from, we spit on them and laugh in their faces. And then we send them down the mountain.
well, we are going to do a little DM fast forward button here, as we are going to make it a little bit later in the evening. As you guys get back to the Legend Seeker that you guys kind of got hidden in the bushes over here, sort of, kind of.
Is Akaza coming with us?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I was just gonna stay there.
Yeah, the mystery guest is only there for the first combat, then he's out.
Yep.
That's how it happened
Ow.
last time.
That
Exactly
is
what
how it
happened
happened
last time.
That is exactly how it happened last time.
Yeah, I help
But-
you get in the boat, and I kick the boat down river, and then I just walk off.
You're like,
Goodbye.
Peace.
Nice seeing you.
all right, so Legend Seeker, if you zoom in on the map really far, you can see the nice little. Somebody made
It's adorable.
this model ship of. Did you play Storm King's Thunder, Bryce? Do you remember the flying
haven't
ship
played it, but-
they got in the Storm
But I
King's
know
Thunder?
what you're referring to. Yeah,
That's it. I stole it from Storm King's Thunder, and they renamed
it's a nice
it
ship.
the Legend Seeker. It's the one that's got the fire elemental in the furnace and the air elemental in the prop.
I think
And
my
the
favorite part
balancing.
is that the balloon is made of styrofoam.
Yeah,
My favorite
And-
part.
and I put the little
great.
image on there.
It's beautiful.
So if
It's a work
if
of
we're
art.
gonna
Oh, no.
sabotage the ship, let me know what you think of this idea. If we crack the one that's containing the air elemental and banish it back, and then stone shape, and I use stone shape to wrap the fire elemental one in multiple layers of thick stone, so that if they attempt to use the ship, it fires up and then builds up pressure and then explodes.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good idea.
Or
Can you do stone shape?
Mhm.
I'm curious to hear what you have to say, Akaza.
we let your fire elemental out and let him burn the ship down.
I feel like that's a lot riskier.
I kind
And
of
then we
like
run,
the
and then we get in the
idea
boat and
of
run.
flaming wizards falling from the sky.
I think you guys should let them just leave it so they could take off in it, and then it just blows up in midair, so they all come falling out of the sky, flaming.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
cool
like-
either way.
All right, so
Go ahead, Medicure. What were you gonna say?
I was just thinking, the exploding in the sky is kind of the fire elemental thing. That's the only one I can think of.
Mhm.
But if we were to crack its containment and then seal it with something weak, so that it only will explode and release it when it's put to strain, put the engine under pressure, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that Juku would be familiar enough to know how to do that.
Intelligence check.
He has stone shape. I could do an intelligence. Yep. His
can
total
hit it.
brain is.
I can hit it with my hammer.
Sorry, I forgot to mark off my inspiration earlier.
Well, with enough time, I think you guys could come up with just about anything, right? So how much time do you want to spend here?
Well, banishment takes a long time to cast.
Well,
Like 10 minutes?
No,
One action.
banishment, just one action.
Oh, I thought it took 10 minutes. I'm
Well, I mean,
forgetting
if you
stuff.
cast it
It's
as
fine.
if you cast it as a ritual, maybe.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
I don't think it is a ritual.
Not a
though.
ritual.
It's not a
spell, no.
ritual. No, I just thought it took 10 minutes to cast. I'm mixing it up with something else. It's fine. Moving on.
What about Mo, Larry, and Curly?
What if we just
Who?
flew it and killed any red wizards along the way?
Yeah.
And this is the discussion we had last week.
That we never came to a consensus on.
If we get Larry, Mo, and Curly back to safety, and then we can figure out if we want to scuttle it or.
I still think that if we use what's it called? Enlarge or reduce on the ship and reduce it so that it can fit within the range of the teleportation spell because it can teleport objects. And then we just take it with us to Port Nyanzaru.
Right, doesn't reduce, only do it 50%. So a 40-foot long ship is now 20-foot long.
Okay. I didn't realize how big it was.
It's a big ship.
Can you double reduce something?
Can you double reduce it? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know. That's a DM question.
I think
I
you
don't know.
probably
5,
could,
10,
but I think it
15,
needs to be
20,
cast by
25,
multiple
30.
people.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, maybe 2 different castings of enlarge reduce.
I say, let's give it to the Flaming Fist and not tell them that we took it from the Red Wizards, and wait for the Red Wizards to show up
Kill the
to
first
take
flaming
it
fist.
back from the Flaming Fist.
I like that idea.
we
That's a
come
good
with a
idea.
gift.
That might be the best idea.
Here's so we don't have to pay you for the treasure. Here's
Here's
our
all future
yeah,
payments.
here's our future payments as you land the ship in the Flaming Fist camp.
What do
Hopefully
you
they don't
guys
shoot us down
think?
if we try to land it
And
there.
then Mo, Larry, and
I like
Curly
it.
could just stay with the Flaming Fists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that.
That does sound like a good plan right there.
Then we have contacts through Low Mary, whatever their names are, in the Flaming Fist.
Bunch of stooges.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So you guys get the Legend Seeker out and get our balloon floating up, and I'm gonna say it's rolling on just darkness as you guys get.
Does this have a bottom deck?
Yeah, there's like a below decks
Yeah,
area.
let's. Don't I?
Okay,
have,
I'm gonna get below deck and hide in a spot where there are no portholes because I'm afraid of heights.
Just stay away from that one room. That's
Yeah, I
where
think
Paige
you're
jumped out.
gonna be in the front up here.
I
You can't
cannot
see it.
see the map.
Can't see the map.
We're
There
not
lighting
it.
on?
Yep. Lighting turned on.
Yeah, there's lighting
Yeah.
on.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. Yep.
A new
Yeah,
map.
I'm gonna go hide in the cargo hold because I do not want to be able to see out.
What happened to the old map? Do you not like it anymore?
This is just one I grabbed real quick.
Okay.
Where is the good one?
Hiding something.
Do I still have it shared?
Image airship DM. Let's see.
Yeah, airship DM.
Oh, main image. Okay, there.
Yes,
Yeah, here
it
we go.
is airship DM.
There it
what-
is.
There we go.
That's got Larry, Mo, and Curly on it.
That's the one we like. And I could put you guys on here too, but we don't need to do all that because the Legend Seeker is now landing at the Flaming Fist camp.
I'm
As
playing
the
my
s-
drums to
As
like
the sun
notify
goes
them.
down, oops, look at that. I don't have the image locked down there.
Oops.
And if you drag the layer, the whole thing moves. All right, so party token and the Legend Seeker.
Should be easy to land. That large flaming fist gives off a lot of light, right?
All right, so we're gonna leave the Legend Seeker over here. Are you guys gonna spend the night here? Or are you guys gonna get away from the Flaming Fist?
Teleport
after
us
Being
out.
teleported.
I'd rather not
Oh, you're
stay.
just
Yeah,
like
we're
screw
teleporting.
it. We're
Yeah,
going
I don't
to
want to
we're
stay
going to Port
here.
Anzaro.
No part of me wants
Get
to
our
stay
receipt
here.
and take off.
All right. Well, when you
Yeah,
guys
do they give us a receipt of sale? Like a
Yeah.
how much the
1,000
value
gold.
is?
they're like, why is there? They take the sign off and it says property of the Flaming Fist underneath the sign you guys hung on it. They're like, oh, no. They're like, they kind of, I think, actually, give me one of these rolls. I'm gonna try requested rolls and see what happens. We're gonna do.
We're gonna break it again, Drake.
Explode.
Yep. We're gonna do.
Would I have advantage because I know most of the people here?
Actually, I will give you advantage. So you can click on the old advantage button. Artists and Dragon Bait do not go into the camp.
Okay.
So as you
Okay.
guys are approaching, Artis and Dragonbait will dim fold down into the jungle. Not dim fold, dimension door, dim fold. That's so third edition. That's a third edition. 3.5. But I want you guys to roll one of these.
The second best edition.
Holy shnikes. Wow. Matter of fact, the Flaming Fists, 2, 3, 4, tell you that any loots that you guys get are paid in full, and they also give you 250 gold.
Each?
No, for the party.
Damn.
Dang it.
A
She's
growing
as bad
dream.
she's as bad as you, Sven. So let me put that in the party sheet for you guys.
That'll really go a long way to round out the 43,000 gold we currently have in
Hey,
inventory.
listen.
Mhm.
Money is money, friend.
Here, I'll split that up with you guys.
Aw, Akaza didn't get
Akasa
any
doesn't
money?
really care for money so much. I don't think. Does he?
No, that sounds fair.
I don't
I
think
don't.
he
What am
does.
I gonna do with money?
I mean, he's usually a tiger.
Buy a new
you know?
sword, I guess.
He's usually a tiger. Well, that's the problem. He doesn't really want a sword because he doesn't,
Yeah.
he changes into a tiger so much and he leaves it behind and shit like that. So, but it's not a problem for artists to teleport you guys back to Port Nanzaro.
Cool.
So let's do.
I like this. Fast travel.
Let's do that map. We haven't had that map up in a
Return to
while.
checkpoint. Save the game.
Yeah.
Save.
Quick
All
save.
right, this
So we
map
can
is
reload
map
later?
is massive.
scroll.
So remember, it's going to take you a second to get it.
Oh no.
Port Nanzaro, I have that.
Sideways.
Yeah, because north is that way. Thank you
Just
very much.
turn
I
your
know.
head
Drew the
sideways.
map, so I just turned the whole thing and repinned everything.
You can read it if you turn your head sideways.
Well, most of the
The
words
whole
are,
stream
and you guys also have this.
Ooh, perfect.
Your DM did lots of copy paste for you guys.
So the only quest we had here, we failed because we gave the shield guardian to our mage who is no longer with us. So what are we doing here? Just gonna wander the
We
were
streets
gonna-
looking for another
All right,
quest?
so you guys are teleported right up here on this hill,
Nice.
right outside of Malar's throat.
We were gonna look for information on something. What did Artis ask us to do? Because we have the keys to unlock the tomb, but he doesn't want us to. Oh, we were gonna look for a way to destroy the thing, the Eye of Zoltak. Wow, I
Yeah.
can't believe I remembered all of this. I'm
that was
impressed
something
with
we were gonna
myself.
Malar's throat.
Give our own quest.
Yes,
Remember these images? He's like, help
Yeah.
me, help me, help
these are
me.
adorable. I love these.
So you guys are like up here somewhere, I guess, or on one of these mountains somewhere. The hill doesn't look that tall on the other map, but
No, it does not look that tall, but
I think it's a little artist's exaggeration because this house is like way up there and it's big. So
I've
well, that's
never
definitely
been
one of
to-
the prince's houses. So
right.
that's a prince. Look at him. He's frowning.
Snow's never been this far north ever in her life. So I'll point out, to my companions here, if any of you know contacts here who might know about magic items and how to destroy them, that would probably be who we should be speaking to.
Juku wants to spend a day or two at the public bathhouse first.
Fair enough.
So
Wash off the jungle.
Maillard's Throat is a region outside the city walls of Port Nanzaro. It's considered the slum district, and there are two sheer jungle-draped ridges that flank the deep ravine. This ramshackle buildings cling to the sides of the ridges, each structure seemingly built on top of the lower one's roof. During heavy rain, runoff pours down the ravine through Ooptaud's Jaws, which is the large gate in the city wall facing Malar's Throat, and down the paved streets to the harbor after sweeping along unattended baskets, dead animals, and even clumsy or unlucky Chultans in its tow. Footbridges of rope and bamboo hang over the ravine. Some of them are 200 feet long or longer and sway 100 feet off the ground. Terrifying the faint of heart, skilled thieves have been known to drop hooks on thin lines from the bridges in fish purses right off of victims. They only have 20-pound tests, though, so somebody gets a hold of one of your pouches, and since it's so full of gold, they can't reel it in before you guys pull it off of the hook. They're like, ah! But you guys have a little conglomerate of people, like, as you guys come into town, they're like, look, rich people, look, they got stuff, they're adventurers, you know, they're kind of following behind you, asking you questions, and trying to get you to buy, you know, fruit and jungle vegetables and
Well, I
you know,
was
it's
gonna
like
try
you
to
went to the
intimidate them off of
Bahamas.
us, but if they're offering fruit,
It's like
I like
getting into the
food.
Bahamas. They're trying to get you to buy stuff, or imagine like an Indian like marketplace or something. You know?
Hawking their wares.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
a
To you
cat on a
guys.
stick.
Yes, yes. They'll get you a cat on a stick. A guy runs around in the
Cat
alleyway,
on
and
a stick.
you hear some commotion coming from back there,
Eliezer, don't eat that. That's offensive.
and uh, and then you hear a noise, and it goes back out with a cat on a stick.
There's vendors who usually sell the fried meat sticks.
Just don't eat cat. Anything but cat. Eat dog. Eat rat. But don't eat cat.
just
Look,
Little
I'm
don't
a
eat those
poet.
bone dogs. I bet those don't taste good.
satay kitty.
I'm gonna walk away if that's what they're eating.
All right, so Dragonbait and Artis tell you, I mean, before you guys leave, we should come up with some kind of communication with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? They're like, he's like, well, I can't use teleport again until dawn, so we're gonna be over there by that bush.
Maybe they should use the bathhouse.
They
Just
don't want
saying.
to. Artis does not want to go into town. He says
Does he know how to
he says
do the
there's more
sending
people in
spell?
town that want me dead than alive.
Okay,
That's
we're
for sure.
on a isthmus. It's surrounded by water. Maybe you should go down. Hand him some soap.
Artis is like, I just dim door out of my dirt.
Nice. It's a part of the teleportation service.
Yeah, it's a new teleportation.
Leave all the dirt behind.
Just poof. I teleport everything but my dirt,
And a little dust settles behind you.
like Pigpen or something.
It's awesome.
So
New way of using Misty Step.
I am familiar with Artis, and if necessary, I can select sending, and I can send him a message directly, and the range is unlimited on that. As long
Say
as
it
it's
one more time.
25
I'm
words or
sorry.
less.
Somebody tagged me in Fantasy Ground. What would you say?
So since I know Artis now, I can cast and sending, and I can send him a message of 25 words or less. Range is unlimited, as long as he's on the same plane. So it's easy enough for us to contact him.
Yeah.
Thought we gave the plane to the Flaming Fist.
Yes. But the question is, how can they contact us? Do they have the ability to do sending or something similar?
Who, artist?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I doubt it. He's like,
But-
why would I want to contact you?
and that's fine. But
Rude.
we can reach out to him at any time now.
Yeah,
True.
if I can stick around in the morning for a little while if you want, but I will continue my search in Mesro for clues as to how to destroy the Eye of Zaltek. I assumed you were going to do the same in Port Nanzaro.
That was the idea, yeah. We'd at least start our search here, see where it leads us.
Let's see, artists. He does got a lot of cool stuff. Let's see what he's got.
See if Dragonbait will lend Juku the sword.
Do you think in D&D, if you throw a magic item in a volcano, like Lord of the Rings, will it get destroyed?
Sure.
Most magic items, yeah.
I mean, snow is from the Flame Peaks. There's a volcano there.
It probably maybe. I mean, an artifact could resist, but
But it destroyed the one ring, Drake.
it was
special.
that's
Yeah,
'cause
but
that's
that
where
one ring was forged in that same fire.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Eye of Mesro
Listen,
forged
don't
in
poke
the
holes in my
Snow
story.
Peaks?
Eye of Mesro.
In the Flame Peaks? Isn't that where the Eye of Mesro was made?
Yeah,
The Snow
totally.
Peaks would be a very different place.
it was when you ask for the Holy Avenger, you get a big, like a loud smell of baked bread, like right in your face. I think it's fun. I think you guys should know the smells and stuff, right? Here's a few of them. You're getting to know them a little bit.
Mm.
Anger. A simple no will suffice. Doesn't have to be angry about it.
Find a smell that's no.
We're being rude. He can shake his head still,
This is true.
or just turn away.
He does not want you to have his Holy Avenger +3.
I couldn't use it anyway. It's a sword.
I still think we should just throw it in a volcano.
All right, so you guys are in. You go through Malar's Throat into town.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you guys
To-
want to
Yes.
To
go? Let's
Snow's
do some
point,
calendar and stuff. It is.
Snow's telling a story she heard once about a halfling who went on a journey and he threw a magic ring in a volcano. I'm
even if
just
it
saying.
didn't
I like the story.
destroy it, it would at least keep it out of the hands of most people
Mhm.
as it sinks in the lava.
I mean, it's a good spot to at least store it, right?
Mhm.
Be
Good
a
luck
little hard.
retrieving it afterward. But
That's the only
Well,
pitch I have. So
And then Gorgio bought Snow an advantage and says, "Don't breathe on my friends."
Aw, thanks.
All right, so Port Nanzaro. I'm typing in. I don't know how to spell. Get out of the way, stuff.
Wait, why isn't Gorgio in chat and not here with us?
He knows how to drive a big rig and type in chat.
That sounds dangerous.
That does sound dangerous.
What do
You
you
can do
think all
anything
those
once.
truck drivers do all day? They're streaming on Twitch.
All right. You got me there. I've got no argument to that.
There's a lot of temples here. Do you, Juku, do you think any of the religions practiced here would be, I guess, against the things that the eye does, that maybe the priests or the priestesses at these temples might know something? Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't know a lot about religion, so this is not a.
The Temple of Savras seems like the most likely to know. They are the
Okay.
deity of wizards.
We can pay them a
Um,
visit.
Yeah, they might be the most likely to know.
Cyrus is up on 7, up on the hill over here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
In the merchant ward.
Oh, the Hall of Gold
Gond
is a
might,
temple to walk into.
with his knowledge
There's a phoenix there.
building.
Mm. Oh,
That's
there's
what
a
you
temple
guys
of
see.
Palmora.
This guy right here.
No one eye.
There's a lot of temples here.
It's a religious town.
Look at this guy.
Timora.
He's practicing outside the temple with this.
What is she the deity of?
Look, he's
Magic?
pinned to his cross. It's Jesus.
Oh, she's Lady Luck. I knew that.
$990 is why he's able to chat. Because he's been filling up his tank at a gas station, and he spent $990, 187 gallons to top off his tanks. Wow, $1,000 at the gas station.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Belmerte, you know that voice? We do too.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
So,
I mean, no, you don't.
Akasa, you
Yeah,
run
so
into Azaka here, your daughter. So,
Okay. Well, I was going to ask. So is Akaza familiar with the city, and would he potentially have any contacts?
he does know Azaka, his daughter, and she is a
Mhm.
guide out of Port Nanzaro. But she's slightly familiar with Port Nanzaro more than he is because he doesn't like the city. He's like,
Mhm.
he's only here because he wanted to visit his daughter. And she is staying at
Like, oh, hey, what's up, Dad?
she's staying at Kaya's House of Repose, which is this
Mm.
building down here.
Ah, the fancier of the two inns.
Yeah, you guys. Well, the party knows Kaya. Like, yes, it's good to see you again. If you guys go in, and you also remember your friend, Snot Gargle.
I'm sorry, what?
I remember Snot Gargle, our
Snot
I don't
goblin
Gargle.
remember
friend.
this at all.
Snot Gargle grab stab.
Yeah,
I remember him.
he's
What a fun
He's
little name.
secretly a prince.
I don't
Is he
remember
really,
this.
though?
Doesn't he have an image? I thought we gave
He
him an
he was a
image.
goblin that was stealing stuff, but he didn't know it was wrong to be stealing stuff. So we convinced
He's
him to
cook.
give the
He's
stuff
cook
back,
now.
and you know, got him a job working with Kaya.
I remember that now. I mean, Snow wasn't there for any of that, but Robin, the player, remembers.
And he has his pet snake.
What's the snake's name?
The snake's name is Snapdragon.
That's not as cool as I thought it was going to be.
It's a medium snake, so it's a pretty big snake.
So what's our plan here, folks? Party, friends?
Tea and a bath.
Yeah, Snot Gargle's mom is the queen of the biting ant tribe of the Beatree goblins. Beatree goblins, however you want to say it.
So we're just gonna rest and then meet back up or what?
Yeah, let's take a couple of days of downtime to rest and recoup, and then we can start.
You guys want to stay
Searching.
at Kaya's again?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
let
need
me,
to do some supply replenishing too.
spend a couple of days at the bathhouse.
How
All
much
right.
are we
checking all the nooks and
spending
crannies of the
money on
shell.
staying for a few
All of
days?
it.
How much?
Cool. It's a cool map.
Neat.
I'll put you guys on here. Bloop.
It is. Shame about the name.
What do you mean?
No, it was just a joke because it's Kai's House of Repose. Players roll 20.
Oh, roll 20.
Yep,
I didn't even notice. Yep, shame about that. Indeed.
that's a shame.
There you go.
Fantasy
Thank you.
Christmas.
Thank you. That's much better.
Where's Caesar when you need him?
All right, so you guys can the rooms here. Let's see. We do have a blurry but usable menu too.
Oh, yes. I
Oh,
would
jeez.
love some food.
Per person, meals not included. Oh, meals included. 1 gold and 6 silver pieces. I'm gonna pay that. I want to eat while I'm here.
Some lodging. It's the MEP program. What?
So how many days are we paying for? Trying to math it all out.
I think you should do 2. at
2
least.
days. So that's 3 gold and 2 silver.
Oh, a
If I want my
bloody
food
a
included.
Bloody Zariel, yes,
right?
please.
2 gold. It's
That's
gotta
like
be
that's
it's gotta be served flaming, right? Well, I mean, is this before or after she's a
well, I'm assuming if it's a bloody Zariel, it would have to be after she was evil.
right? Yeah. So it's got to be flaming then, because it's from
Mm-hmm.
3 gold and 2
Matron
silver.
Mother Martini. It's got to be dark.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
probably got spider
use
webs
that
in it.
extension to
Juku wants
pay
to know
for
if he can
them.
pay extra rather than just get a face mask, but get a whole body jungle clay mask. It's down there in the services.
What do you mean a whole body clay mask? What do you mean, you gotta put it
Rather
on?
than just a face mask, he wants a whole mud bath.
Just go into the mud bath.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Full on mud
Drake, you
bath.
should have set up a shop so we could buy these things.
Get a pedicure, massage.
Did I? I don't
I
think
think
so.
you should have.
No, I don't have a shop.
Shame. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done.
All right, well, while I'm here, I'll take a bloody Zariel and a Sharon Salune and I hope someone has gold for this.
I'll pay for your stuff, Akaza.
You guys, well, I think we would have divided up what's in the airship too. Was there a party airship money?
I believe there was.
There should be.
Oh shit, we had a bunch of stuff on the airship, didn't we? Whoops. Oh wait, no, it's here with us.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, it's not. We left it with the flaming fist. Damn it!
Oh no.
The Legend Seeker inventory. Let's take a peek.
I forgot we had gold there.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have left the gold with them, that's for sure. But the furniture, the ballista bolts, lamp. The only thing I think you guys might have taken is a lantern of revealing.
No. We have plenty of those.
So let me throw that gold into the party sheet for you guys, and you can split it up that way. And the copper, and the silver, and the platinum. What about the scroll of arrows?
What are pan-fried fish
That would
balls?
go to Smedley.
Pan-fried fish balls sound delicious.
What are fish balls?
I don't know, but as a cat, as a partial cat,
Take fish,
I
you
feel like I
ball
must
it up,
order them and eat them.
bread
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
fry
order
it.
some pan-fried fish balls.
It's like, what's a
Especially
meatball?
especially since this menu does not have milk on it. How am I supposed to live without that?
There's a big fat cow out back that you can go milk your
I'm not
own.
doing it myself.
Meow. I can't believe you guys got
this is the nicer
44,000 gold. 44,000 gold in the party.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
that right there, that's the sound of Akaza being angry at the fact that they don't have milk on the menu.
Honestly, same for Snow. It's my voice, so I can claim the hissing noises.
So let's go in a little bit of order here, and we'll skip over Clar. Maybe Engorgio might show up before we get off the table. But let's start with Smedley. You're going to have 2 days of downtime to start in Port Nanzaro. What is Smedley going to do? What's his goal?
His first day, he's going to have a long bath and get all of his clothes cleaned and have tea. The second day, he's going to um, do a little bit of shopping, replenish things like his oil and his ammunition, make sure his weapons are in good order, and write a letter home to his mom.
Write a letter to his mom. So are you guys going to the public bathhouse?
Yes, he will go to the public baths. Yes.
So should I? So let me.
They're so adorable. Oh my god.
Here you go.
I like the Dragonborn in the one on the bottom.
And
Yeah,
there's
can
the
we
little
go to
cat
the weird
person.
goblin one?
Oh,
That
sure.
sounds
Yeah.
like fun. Yeah.
There's cat people in there. Maybe it's the non-human bath. Like if you're not a human.
I like how you got the blood dots on your forehead. I don't know. Because I zoomed you so big.
Don't mind. There's a little bit of red in the water. It won't hurt anybody.
Come on, that Dragonborn is adorable. Look at the
Look at his
teeth.
smile on him. He's got a little. He's got a
He's
towel
having-
over his shoulder. He's like, and the cat behind
Living-
him. I don't know what's going on there.
She
Getting a
looks
happy
like
ending.
Living his best dragon life.
She kind of looks like she's checking out that Dragonborn.
Right?
Maybe she likes his little scaly bottom.
She popped him with a towel. That's for sure. I don't know. This is the dye place that's down there. I forget where I got those masks, but it was so funny when I got them.
They're awesome.
The dye works along the Chultans love
I think
colored
it's the
clothing,
laundry.
so.
It's where you do your laundry.
It's where they dye all the clothes.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a very, very colorful city. Like everything is dyed and painted bright colors.
Yeah, and Port Nanzaro is also a very clean city thanks to the cleansing rain, and its residents are also scrupulous about hygiene. Most would be repulsed by the thought of a day without a bath. So there's
All the
dozens
water out
of
in the ocean
bathhouses.
is just filled with dye, different colors everywhere. Everything's clean except the ocean.
Can I dye my fur? I've never had colored fur in my whole life.
Yeah, you could jump right into the.
You could be a purple cat.
I'm gonna be
A rainbow
pink.
cat.
Yeah, it does
Ooh,
say
rainbow!
the,
Yeah, I want to be rainbow.
The cliff below the dye works and the area around it are perpetually stained bright orange, blue, red, green, and yellow, depending on what colors are being dumped from the vats that day.
I'm gonna go and stick one toe in each color so that my toes are dyed.
All right,
Rainbow.
give me an acrobatics check. Let's see how well you do that. I'd say it's at least DC 15 to get all the nails perfect.
Well,
okay, so
we all know I can't roll well.
So you got like 2 or 3 that are same color.
Cool, that's fine. I accept.
It's kind of a rainbow.
Look at my toes, you guys. I got a manicure, kind of.
You got a caticure.
Yes.
I don't remember, Gorgio, who Burzum and Berwin were. I don't remember that. You get Clar has friends? I find that hard to believe. All right, I'm gonna. All right, so Smedley, you got what you're doing. Eleazar, what are you up to for the next couple days?
So Eleazar is going to write a note and hand it to Juku, saying, "Would you please see if you can find a crossbow that will hit better, magical crossbow?" And I'm making sure that he doesn't read it aloud where my weapon can hear it. And then I'm going to clean myself and go spend some time. I grew up in Port Nunzaro, and I've come back on my leaves here, so I have certain friends that I spend money on to make my friends, and I go do that.
Some carousing kind of thing going on.
Sure.
Uh,
Cool.
okay. Snow?
Sorry, there's a lot of noise in my house right now. She wants to go find like a library or a bookstore or something of that nature, and then see if she can find any stories about destroying magical items. And then she'll probably do that like her whole first day, aside from like eating and bathing and all that, whatever. And then on the second day, she's gonna visit the temples and casually just ask around, like if there's any people who are knowledgeable about magic items without revealing information of like what magic item we're trying to destroy. But I guess I'm just kind of like gauging if there's any people in town who know about that kind of stuff.
Well, she definitely, when asking around about where there's books and stuff related to what she's talking about, everybody points her to the Temple of Severus.
Okay. So then she would go to the temple on her second day.
So Severus is a deity of wizards, fortune-telling and diviners, and those who unfailingly speak the truth regardless of whether listeners want to hear it. Their
What? Religious
their
people?
their
What?
symbol is a monstrous eye or a crystal ball filled with eyes.
Interesting.
It's also one of the oldest and grandest buildings in the city. The tiled roof of the Great Dome resembles an unblinking eye staring skyward. A deity devoted to revealing the truth might seem to have a weak draw in a city of merchants. But Severus was widely worshipped in Chult long before the spell plague. In those years, the Severus clergy were valued because they could keep tabs on the activities of the unscrutable, that word, Yante. The snake people still loom large as boogeymen might in imaginations of Chultans. But nowadays, the clergy of Severus scries into more mundane matters, importance around business affairs, the outlook for newborn children, and affairs of the heart. So they do some fortune telling too. Give me a persuasion check, Snow, while you're.
Okay, I can do this. I'm a bard. I'm good at this.
And don't forget, you can't take your inspiration with you.
And
I will
she's
use my inspiration then.
show me colorful feet.
And I don't know if that will help me in this endeavor.
It
I will
very
tell them
much
that I'm a
depends.
storyteller and I'm always looking for the true version of things, but okay. Okay,
Nice.
that's not bad.
Nice. Okay, we'll come back to you. Smedley, we already did you. What? Did we get out of order here or something? I don't know. Juku.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going down the combat tracker. Eleazar, we did you. Akaza.
Oh, yeah. So I believe Akaza is for most of this going to um hang out with Azaka, catch up on what's happened since he's last seen her. I assume it's probably been a bit, right?
Yeah, I'd probably say a few months, probably.
Yeah, so probably catch up on the happenings and I don't know, probably tell whatever stories of adventure he's been on that I wish I knew so that I could roleplay that better.
Well, Azaka is happy to see her father, and it
Mhm.
says that she did locate that uncommon magical item that he was looking for, and she has it for him.
Oh,
So you
well.
get to pick an uncommon magical item for him.
Nice.
Okay.
Let
Just
me
any
share.
uncommon
Yeah,
magic
let me
item?
share something with you.
But he's not even gonna be with us permanently.
That's okay. That item will
There's
be on that character permanently.
Hey, Akaza, do you want to come with us on our adventures for an
So
undetermined amount of time?
I dropped a PDF in the Discord chat that you can pick from.
okay. Okay.
And Juku, you already got a slight task from Eleazar, but what else are you going to do?
So Juku's first day is going to be spent getting mud baths, getting manicured, pedicured, all turtle wax shined up and cleaned. So
And
that's
you're
going to be the
also
entire
able
day.
to do some more carving on your shell since you got a good mirrors and stuff.
Yes. But the second day, he is going to change his spells up a little bit, and he's going to prepare to commune with Ubtao, and which he will ask 3 questions. And then after he has gotten the answers, he's going to go around and visit each of the temples, spend anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour there, leave a small donation at each one, and just kind of pay respects to the other deities of the area.
All right, so let's
Started
run
worshiping
through.
Uktao, so he's looking around.
Let's run through a couple of the temples so I can give you a general idea. The Temple of Soon out on this island out here it's isolated on top of rocky formation in the sea. It is reachable only by an elevated causeway from the Temple Hill or by boat. Deep steps wind up the cliff from the temple's small harbor. When seen from the distance, the temple's roof seems to be to float in midair, an illusion created by mirrors lining the outside walls. Inside, Soon's faithful and casual visitors alike can partake of public baths, mud baths for turtles. It says right there. No, receive lessons in applying makeup and styling one's hair, and learn to dress in a manner that suits the individual's body, profession, and the climate. Newcomers to the temple must make a charisma check. Those who score 15 or higher. Let's see what you do. Nice. You are welcomed as brothers and sisters of Soon. And if you scored lower than that, they offer friendly advice on how to improve your presentation, and those who scored 9 or less are greeted with sad, sympathetic looks and surrounded by a crowd of coddling devotees. So that's where you get all your cleanliness from, maybe.
Yeah, you'd spend extra time at that one with the
yeah,
mud
they
baths
have to clean all the mud out of your maze, though. For some reason, it's caked in there.
Yeah.
They like chisel it all
With
out.
like a little toothbrush. Route cleaning.
So over
Pressure washer.
here, number 21 is the Hall of Gold. This magnificent structure is the temple to Joaquin. But residents call it the Hall of Gold for its shining golden roof and for Joaquin's focus on trade and wealth. So this is where you would change in money and do all that kind of stuff. It's on top of Mount Sabasa. It's the highest point in the city, and when the sun is shining, light glinting off the temple's roof can be seen for miles out at sea. So kind of like a lighthouse. Some city residents swear that the roof is sheathed in pure burnished gold, but it's only paint. So the chief priest of Joaquin in Port Narzaro is Sumbasini, Mother of Prosperity. She's one of the most influential residents after the merchant princes. So she enjoys tremendous support from every layer of society. So she's got her nose in all kinds of stuff. And
I'm making donations at each of these as I
yeah,
go.
she likes it.
Just kinda-
She also rides around town in an elegant sedan chair, accompanied by drummers, singers, dancers, and the temple aides who distribute fistfuls of copper coins to the poor. Needless to say, it causes traffic jams, but the people of the city love her. So that's a really good person to communicate with. What's the other temples?
There was one to Gond, one to Savras,
Yeah, the golden is it Golden
and one to
Throne?
Tamora.
No, that's a palace. Yeah, I think one of them's outside the city. I think. Did you have a number? Oh, Temple of Gond is down here
Is 7.
in
And
in
eight.
number
Savras,
8.
8 is Gond.
Gond is a boxy stone temple of Gond looms behind the royal docks. It's popular among Port Nanzaro's many artisans, craftspeople, smiths, ivory carvers, and the hydro engineers. You know, Port Nanzaro has a lot of hydro works, water wheels, and all kinds of stuff that you know actually generate power, not power, but flowing water. Uh, and the where most temples have a forge as a centerpiece, this one features an immense fountain whose water jets shift constantly to create amazing shapes. It's all done with nozzles, valves, moving cams, and all that kind of jazz. So it's pretty over there at Gond. And Savras, I don't know where the Temple of Tamora is at. Oh, here it is. It's
That's
in.
24.
You actually walk past it. Oh, your arrow is.
It's like in the shitty area. I don't right.
The bad
Tamora's
luck
temple
area.
is built like a sturdy blockhouse of heavy stone. It's not an elegant structure at all, but residents rely on it to be as a safe refuge when floodwater pours down Malar's throat, or when the alarm horns blow and there's no time to reach safety of the city before undead swarm up the ravine. The people who live in Malar's throat don't consider themselves especially lucky, but what little luck they have, they attribute to the lady's presence among them. So yeah, travelers, luck, Tamora out there. There's a lot of homeless that live around the outside of it and stuff like that. Juku, give me a what kind of skill would you be using to gather some information? Persuasion?
Religion?
Persuasion or religion, yeah, either way. Yeah, either way is fine.
Yeah, it's fine with me, whichever one you choose to use.
All right, well, I'm going to burn my inspiration then.
The 5 minutes we got left,
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to have combat. Nice. So yes, you are able to find a magical crossbow.
Yep.
Isn't that what
Awesome.
he was looking for? And what else were you looking for?
And then the last thing that I was going to do after kind of communicating with all the temples and paying my respects and donating to each of them is I'm going to cast the commune spell to commune with Ubtao. And that lets me ask 3 yes or no questions to get answers to.
And do you want to think on those and present those to me for next session? Or do you know?
I wrote them down. And I can cast this like every day if necessary. It's a ritual, but here were the 3. Is there a method to destroy the artifact that we are capable of accomplishing?
And and my answers are yes or no?
Yes or no. It's just yes or no.
Yes.
So there's no details, you know. First I'm trying to see, is it possible for us to do? Is that a feasible action that we are capable of doing? So the second one is there anyone in this city, Port Nanzaro, that knows and would be willing to reveal this method?
Yes.
Okay. And then the third question and the last one for today is, do the individuals at the Temple of Savras have the knowledge that would be useful in this attempt to destroy the artifact?
No.
No. Okay.
Damn
So you
it.
narrowed it down.
Yeah, well, it that's the whole point is
Yeah.
this gives us a little bit of a clue to where we can focus our time.
And since those questions were so good, I'll give you inspiration.
Awesome, I use it.
Did we get everybody? Clar is doing some Clar stuff. Checking with the captain of the guard to see if there's any new information on his friends. And then he's also going over to the dye shop, and he's dyeing his feathers black again. I don't.
Gotta
Were they
get the
not
gray
black?
out.
I forgot what happened. But I think this is a good spot for us to end up. So next session in 2 weeks will be May. Let's take a peek. May 20th. I think everybody's a go. I didn't see anything on the schedule for that. I would like to thank Bryce for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah,
I think,
thank you,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yay, thank you. That was
Thank
awesome.
you for inviting me.
Yeah.
I did pick a magic item, by the way.
Did you? What'd you get?
The gloves of missile snaring.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. I think
That's
that will work. So
fancy.
let's go ahead and let me grab that
Nice.
while we're doing it. Items, gloves.
Yes, those were very fun sounding.
You can grab that crossbow too if you have it handy.
I'm actually gonna roll for something on that.
Okay.
Party
As I told him,
sheets.
this is the last magic item I want, pretty much ever. So I'm
Pretty much
willing to
ever.
spend all my. I have everything I want. So
Is
with
it a
with
heavy
this magical
crossbow
crossbow, so
or a light?
yes, heavy crossbow. Because they both have a load quality. So
All right, since Juku did the finding, why don't you roll me a percentiles?
Percentile.
Yeah, and I put the gloves of missile sharing in the party sheet for your convenience. Price. Let me
Cool.
make sure I ID it though. ID.
yeah, so I can go as high as 10 grand, and maybe more if I can borrow from somebody.
Oh, you're looking. You can spend 10 grand. Is that what you're talking? Whoa.
On what? I missed
On
it.
his
Crossbow.
high-end crossbow.
How much do you need?
We don't
I
know
don't.
yet.
I don't
I don't
think
know.
he's gonna
He
spend
hasn't
10
said.
grand.
I don't want to,
An
but I
expensive
can.
crossbow.
Well, I'll give you money. I don't have 10,000, but how much
I have 10
gold is
gold.
a
if you
platinum
need-
worth?
if you
2
need it.
gold?
10.
10? I thought they were worth 2 gold.
Yeah, I'll buy your platinum from you for 3 gold.
That sounds like a good deal.
Because you're my
Well,
friend and all.
So there's two to choose from. One of them is going to cost you
I'm thinking of Electrum.
500 gold, and the
Okay.
second one is going to cost you 5,000 gold.
Okay. And what do they do?
The heavy crossbow plus 2 is 5,000 gold.
Okay.
The repeating heavy crossbow is 500 gold.
No, I don't need more shots. I'm at disadvantage anyway, so I'll take the +2. That would be awesome.
There you go. It's in the party sheet for you. So just
All right.
subtract the 5k and
5303. There you go. 5,000 gone. Phew.
Do you need money to live?
Now,
Like, are you penniless?
No, still have lots left.
Okay.
Lots and lots.
And the rest of you, if you're thinking of magical items or something, just think on it for next session or whatever. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. I
I don't know why I'm waving. No one can see me.
Bye, a
Just pretend that I'm
Well,
waving goodbye
Well,
to you.
we're gonna check to see if there's
We had dinner
anybody
with
out
our
there
cousin.
that we're gonna raid. Actually, you know who we're gonna raid tonight is we're gonna raid a good friend of ours named Martian Cat, who's playing Star Wars Old Republic with her friend
She's
over there.
already off.
She
She's gone.
gone? Damn it!
She's gone for the night.
And
Yeah.
Fantasy
You
Grounds
missed it.
Academy is probably running a rerun, right?
Yeah,
Let
it
me
says
double
they're
check,
doing
but I'm sure it
reruns.
is. It is a rerun.
Yeah, so we're not going to raid anybody tonight. We are going to get out of here. But tomorrow night is Saturday. I will be DMing over on Rob's stream at 9 p.m. The last session of Happy Jack's Funhouse. Somehow they did the
Ooh.
first. They did the whole damn thing in one session except for the boss fight. I was planning on 4 or 5
You're
sessions.
gonna have
but
one. You're gonna have a session entirely dedicated to one boss fight.
Yes, I think it might be a whole
Nice.
boss
I've done
fight.
those. They're fun.
It might be the whole session or most of maybe a couple hours of it. And then Sunday, All Things Fantasy Ground Talk Show. We'll be doing talking about nerd stuff.
Trivia.
Oh, it's the 200th
Trivia.
episode. I forgot. I thought that was last week. It was what we thought.
Yeah.
The 200th episode, and Rob is going to be giving away a ton of stuff. So if you use Fantasy Grounds and you want free extensions and mods and stuff, you got to be at the show. It's 9 o'clock over on Rob Tui's Twitch channel. He's claiming he's giving away thousands of dollars worth of stuff. 200. He's just going to be hitting that freaking that give button, that giveaway button. So that's at 9 o'clock over there. And Robin will be doing trivia questions that are Fantasy Grounds and 5e related.
And maybe like a smattering of just like generic tabletop stuff. But
So-
yeah, mostly 5th edition and Fantasy Grounds.
Throw curveballs
questions.
and ask questions about indie RPGs that only
Yes.
like
Yeah.
a few hundred people own.
Who
Nerd
wrote
stuff. Nerd
Vert?
questions.
Have you ever heard of Vert, the role playing game? Anyways, okay.
I did hear that. I don't know who wrote it, but
I used to play Vert. It's very fun.
And
Numenera-like.
Tuesday at 8 o'clock, my homebrew Waterdeep Under Siege, session 7 or 8 or something, but that was coming together. Lots of werewolves and were creatures and lichens in that one. Lots and lots. And that's
Yeah,
it.
we're liking it.
Next Friday, Matakuri will be DMing Empire of the Ghouls, and I get to play, and you guys get to watch the player view on my stream. And that's it. We appreciate you watching. Thank you for hanging out. If you're not a follower, hit the follow button. And if you're not a subscriber on YouTube, go over there, and I've got over 250 old videos of me coming up as a streamer and breaking stuff as we go. If you want to watch old stuff, which I use it as a storage device. YouTube is my video storage device over there.
It's a very good storage device.
It is great. I don't have any problems with running out of memory over there. It's just plenty of it. And that's it. We appreciate it. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye, stream. See you guys.